He died in the streets. Now the haunt. You hear the chains. They coming.
Midnight fog, slide through the mist. Cold steel gripped in an undead fist. Whispers in the alley, shadows don't shift. A ghost in a hoodie with a full black clip. 6 deep, all from the block. Buried in suits, but they still run shop. No face, no case, they silent and cold. Revenge on their mind, from the grave they roll. Gangsta ghosts, they don't sleep, they flow. Chains go clang when the reaper roll close. Eyes all black and their souls been sold. You can't shoot back when the body's this cold. Phantom crew, they don't knock, they face. Walk through walls, set the block ablaze. From the tomb to the trap, now they roam in haste. Gangsta go, bringing hell through the maze. Some creep in the trap where the candles burn. Ouija boards flip, now the killers return. Dead men talk in the code of the cursed. Every verse is a hex, every bar is a hearse. Blood drips red from a past unpaid. Now they ride through the night in the spectral parade. Hollow eyes, but they still got aim. Spraying ghost rounds, ain't nothing the same.
Hi everybody, welcome to the show. It's a crazy old show today. We're going to talk about this good guy RFK who banned trans child abuse. He's a good guy. Him and the great Trump. Gonna knock 'em all down, gonna knock 'em all down. Gonna knock 'em all down, gonna knock 'em all down. Gonna knock 'em all down, yeah. Gonna knock 'em all down, gonna knock 'em all down. Go knock 'em, knock down. Go knock 'em all down. Go knock 'em
gangster.
all down. Go knock 'em all down. What, Clay?
You know who else made a step forward to ban transgender surgeries?
You?
Well, I was never for it, but Catholic hospitals.
Yeah. Let's see what you're doing here, Clay.
Hey, shorts is there for kids on summer sports. Pants so long they sweep the floor. He's dressed like it's 84. Poster pie hanging on the wall. Priest Pike Free, Muslim Pike, Rabbi Pike sings night and day. Dancing Pike can't sit still.
See? Know what you did, Clay? Stop denying it, Clay. Here's more of you, Clay. See? There's you as a baby, Clay. We need to baptize you. Babies are people who need to be baptized.
Orthodox Bros Anthem.
Now.
We roll deep with the sense of swing. Icons blaze while the church bells ring. Daniel and Jess in a dome with fire. Chant songs like a heavenly choir. Orthodox crew, yeah, we built to last. Taking on heresies from the present and past. And fight with Sandman who true orthodoxy better beware. We drop true bombs like we don't even care. Daniel fight with Sandman. Overshoot orthodox and shit come back together.
Here's a song about your hero, Clay.
Shamu.
Down.
That's actually good word though.
Down.
Will you dance with Sam Shamoon on the dance floor? Sam Shamoon, he's at the dance club. He's single. He's got a little bit of dust on his shoulder, cause he didn't clean up his nasty ass cat apartment. Sam Shamoon is on the dance floor. Ladies, orbs, all are welcome. Please dance with Shamoon. I've got moves. Sam Shamoon.
Down. What do you think of that,
It's pretty gay.
Clay? So you are Clay.
No, they are.
Clay, what you doing all today, Clay? Do you get home safe, Clay?
Yeah, I stopped at the Chinese buffet again and stuffed my face with 3D printed sushi and crab legs.
Oh, okay, Clay. That's good of you, Clay. Does Clay have fun today,
Clay doesn't have fun.
Clay?
Clay likes playing with Play-Doh. With Play-Doh.
Man,
'Cause
talk
it's a type
to
of size.
Clay. See? This is you, Clay.
No, that's you, gangster.
No, that's you, Clay. Yes, it is, Clay. It's Clay. 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 But know what they say, Clay? Don't be a sad Lupin. Be a happy Lupin. See? See?
Oh my god.
Clay.
What else you got, gangster? Anything on JFK?
Time to get serious. Yeah, RFK guy, yeah, he's a good guy. Help save kids from abuse. Clay, are you there, Clay?
No.
Oh, but yeah, it's awesome. He passing laws to ban abuse. See, it's raining, Clay. See, Clay. What's this, Clay? That Clay. That Clay. That Clay. That Clay. That Clay. That Clay.
Are you bouncing off the walls?
I'm getting attacked by a crazy kitty. See this, Clay? Clay.
You have a picture of Clay on the wall.
Well, I want to ask you something, Clay.
I'm Steve McQueen now.
What do you think you're doing here, Clay? But Clay, do you think you're Malay? Yeah, today's about the good old, the real John F. Kennedy. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, that's awesome. They got laws banning child abuse and stuff. Yeah, but I need to tell you something here, Clay.
I'm not Clay.
Clay, we're gonna kick you, Clay. See, Clay, Clay, Clay. You're kicked, Clay. No one likes that, Clay. I'm gonna watch video till someone comes on. Clay. You're crazy, Clay. Clay. Yeah, today is crazy. That's so awesome. Yeah, it's so crazy and stuff about what's his name is awesome. He's talk about banning that and they're passing laws to keep it banned. Yeah, Clay. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what's up until someone comes on. Clay. Yeah, what about RFK? May. You good guy, Clay. Clay. What's up? Yeah. This is where I'm at, Clay. I'm here with the great Clay.
What up?
See, I'm at Clay in person.
He's telling me,
No, Clay. No, Clay. See? Clay, you're crazy. Clay. Here, watch this. I'm here with the great Clay.
what up?
See, I'm at Clay in person.
He's telling me,
He's
all
crazy.
of Missing Mods.
No, I'm not. You're crazy. You're crazy. See? You're a crazy little guy. Yeah, I'm here with
We're doing
you.
this.
Want to eat cookies for dinner every night? Oh no, not eating cookies for dinner every night. Sorry, Bruce, I can't have you on until you say sorry to Daniel for trying to dox him. No doxing. That's not nice.
Chevy makes America.
Sorry, Dan. Come on, Dan. But yeah, it's crazy, Clay. See?
Man, anywhere you want to meet up, we'll meet up and I'll beat you up. You up.
See? Clay. 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 Yeah, I'm waiting for more people, Clay. Where's Clay? Clay! He's there waiting for you, Clay. He's out to get you, Clay. RFK. RFK. Junior rules. He's a good guy. Make them all abandon the abuse. He's a good young man. We're all proud of him. Just like you. Trust experts, same as trust in science. Oh. Texas is reshaping to help. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Clay. Are you there, Clay? Yeah, Clay. What RFK say, eh? Science on paper. Oh. See? Clay. Clay. See, RFK is taking on the cult. Train cult, Clay. Clay. Oh, I see the state of our union. See, he's gonna take him on. His real name is Bobby Kennedy. Bob Kennedy. In relation, oh yeah, he is late to John F. Kennedy. Yeah, talk about banning train abuse. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Clay. Are you there, Clay? Clay. John F. Kennedy, eh? Robert Kennedy is a great man. 22.
If we don't have free speech, then we just don't have a free country. It's as simple as that. If this most fundamental right is allowed to perish, then the rest of our rights and liberties will topple just like dominoes, one by one. That's why today I'm announcing my plan to shatter the left-wing censorship regime and to reclaim the right to free speech for all Americans. And reclaim is a very important word in this case because they've taken it away. In recent weeks, bombshell reports have confirmed that a sinister group of deep state bureaucrats, Silicon Valley tyrants, left-wing activists, and depraved corporate news media have been conspiring to manipulate and silence the American people. They have collaborated to suppress vital information on everything from elections to public health. The censorship cartel must be dismantled and destroyed, and it must happen immediately. And here's my plan. First, within hours of my inauguration, I will sign an executive order banning any federal department or agency.
Take that, Clay. Take that, Clay. See? The good guy. Talk about banning train abuse. He's a good guy. A good guy. A great guy. Just like Clay. See? Clay. John F. Kennedy, eh? Clay. See? Clay. You're all crazy, Clay. Where's Dan, Clay? John F. Kennedy, eh? Where's Clay? See? See? John F. Kennedy, RFK. John F. Kennedy, RFK. John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy, yeah. John F. Kennedy, yeah. I wonder what would happen if he became a president. Oh, who's this? Who are you, Clay?
Who are you?
It's Clay. Hi, Clay.
Who are you? Fee, fi, fo, fum.
How are you today, Clay? How are you?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Clay? Can you hear me? Are you there, Clay? Real.
Can you hear me?
Salad? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Where am I? Is that crazy? Are you crazy? Are you there, Zedon? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? Clay was
happy
here.
Sunday. Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, thank you. Happy Sunday. You know, it's almost the end of this year. Nothing, Clay. But it's almost the end of this year. 3 more days.
Yeah.
That's a blow your
Did
mind.
you make a New Year's resolution yet?
Yeah, to take on Clay. He was kicked out.
Clay.
Here's Clay. Yeah. He's been put back in an insane asylum where he belongs. He's only
What are you
allowed
up to
on
today,
here
little
if
guy?
it's okay with Daniel, because he's the victim of it. Get down. Get down with your crazy stuff. Yeah.
Sorry, my
Yeah.
computer's
Deep with the sense of swing, icons blaze while the church bells ring. Me and
Can you
Jess
do
in
that,
the dome
Zena?
of fire, chanting psalms like a heavenly choir. Orthodox crew, yeah, we built to last. Taking on.
Well, I want to ask you something. Zeden? Are you there, Zeden? TRS. TRS? Are you there, TRS? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can't hear you. Where are you? Where you go? Where are you hiding? Are you there, Kai? Zeden? Are you there? Yeah, are you anywhere? Are you Clay? Are you May? Are you Tay? You eat cookies for dinner every night. How dare you? But are you there, Zeden? Are you there, Zeden? Zeden. 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 Are you there, Zeden? Oh, he disappeared. Oh no. Oh no, I'm all by myself. Oh no. Oh no. Can someone come on here? I'm lonely. Clay. 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 But anyways, what's going on here? Oh, Clay. Oh. Yeah, it was crazy. But Bruce, I can't have you on here. You want to eat loud on here if it's okay with Dan, because you tried to do that to him. No being mean, Bruce. That's not nice. No being mean. Stop being mean. That's not nice. But yeah, it was crazy. The other day was very crazy. But with RFK here. Yeah, he's a great young man. RFK is going to ban train abuse. He's a great man. We're all proud of him. Yeah, it's crazy. He cooks for dinner. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, oh, I watched some layouts. Yeah, he banned train abuse. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. And more awesome. But yeah, he also worked on banning that and making laws. Get it, man. And that's awesome. I want to show you something. See? That's a picture of them same kids. It's awesome. We kicked Clay back to May because he's gay by the bay with a J. Pope Pike III disagrees with him. He sure he does. Yeah, Clay. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Yeah, very crazy. Very, very, very crazy. Yeah, but that's awesome to have that law. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Out to banning the train abuse. That's awesome. Come on, Dana, everybody. Come on here. I'll watch something until someone comes on. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, What about some John R.F. Kennedy?
3 years of dogma. That's not progress. That's not just 10 years. It helps women sleep better, think more clearly, and live fuller, longer, and healthier lives.
And cause serious health consequences to the people we love, like sepsis and death.
And we want doctors to have the right information, and part of that means removing these.
Yeah, banning train abuse. A very bad abuse. Yeah, getting impeached by House Democrat. Oh, Democrats are crazy. Oh. Yeah. Well, this is the good one. Who's here? Oh! Hi, Zidane! Hi!
Hey, gangster. Sorry about earlier.
That's alright. Zidane.
Hey, gangster.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
Hey, I
do you
wanted
see
to ask
Leslie?
you about something, buddy.
Okay.
Hey, have you ever heard of a guy named Tim Pool?
Yeah.
Have you seen him lately? The guy's losing his mind.
What happened?
He's crashing out hard over Candace Owens.
Oh.
Everyone's making videos on the internet. It's pretty funny.
Why? What happened between him and your one true love?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about her looking into the Charlie Kirk thing, making him lose his mind. Because I guess at the root of it, he thinks that she's ruining the Republican Party. He's saying that it's her fault that everyone's all divided, and because of that, the Republicans are going to lose the midterms, gangster. What do you think about that? The Republicans losing the midterms.
Serious?
Yeah, and pray for Richard because he's got a big snowstorm coming. Hey, Richard, I'm in Boston. We just got some. Are we going to get more, or is it over? Yeah, but that's crazy, gangster, huh?
Yeah. Big snowstorm. Are you all right, Richard?
Yeah, Richard, is everything okay, buddy?
Yeah. And
I
it's
hope
so
you're
weird.
okay, buddy.
I'm okay. It's so weird. The year's almost over.
The year of our Lord, 2025.
Yeah. Is that crazy? Yeah. Felt like it just started.
Yeah, I know it, huh? I know it.
It's crazy. Yeah. Last night, Tim got in a debate with this one trans cultist lady who tried to say, although making jokes about trans or something, what caused them to that happen, but it's not true.
Did he win the debate?
Well, yeah, he did, but she just came on running her mouth.
Where was this, on Lupin Tupin's channel?
No, Tim's
got a channel?
Making Heck nervous.
Oh, you get over to church today, gangster?
I did the other day.
There you go. You know what today was about, gangster?
About you?
No, it's never about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder where Brother Pike is today. He's probably reading the Bible.
He's at church today.
He's a crazy little guy, Brother Pike, huh? He's funny. Yeah. Does he ever message you sometimes? Sometimes he messages me and brings a little bit of joy to my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
usually something good though. He doesn't bother me. Some people bother me with their messages. But Brother Pike usually brings some joy to my day.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. I do appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, what? Sandman.
The Sandman, man. Blessed Lord's Day, buddy.
Are you there?
Maybe it's Clay and he took his picture.
He demands respect. He's the mighty Sandman.
Yeah.
All will kneel.
He's the
before
saint. He's the saint of the men of the sand, like the Iraqi folk.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's Sandman?
There he is.
I have to put on my mic.
Hey, Sandy,
You're
I can't help but notice the top of your photo's covered. That's not because he's wearing a yarmulke, is it? I'm just kidding.
No. It looks like it, huh?
Yeah, I cut off the yarmulke. That's slick.
I need to Clay. Not,
Yeah,
Dane.
Lena Bo.
Hi, Dane.
Yeah, it looks like the
Dan-
yarmulke.
Dan,
What's up?
Yeah.
I need to tell you
Up,
something.
Dan?
Earlier, Bruce joined. I thought it was Clay at first, but it turns out to be Bruce. I ended up kicking him off. Or if he,
Kick
it's
him
up
off.
to you
Kick him off.
if he comes on.
I mean, as long as he just stops trying to find out where I work and live, that
Okay.
I'm cool with him coming onto the stream. That was like my only thing I was upset about.
Okay,
Just
it's
because
up
like
to
all
you,
the crazy people are
Hey,
out there.
Daniel,
Yeah, Bruce,
what's the problem, bro?
can just don't try to find out like where I work or
What makes you think I am?
Saturday.
Oh, this got weird really quick.
Yeah.
Come on, tell me, Daniel. What makes you
What up?
think I am? Because
What
you're
up,
spreading
Bruce?
rumors.
the other
What up,
day
Bruce?
when you were saying where you thought I worked and stuff, and then afterwards when the stream was over, you said that you could find out more about me.
Dude, you throw your whole life out there like an open book.
I
Don't blame
know.
me because I maybe asked
You
you
made
something that
David
you-
go away, Bruce. I wanted to wish him a happy names day. Today's David's the Prophet King David's names day. So I wanted to wish him a happy names
Don't
day.
create rumors, Daniel.
And he's not
I'm not
creating-
digging up where you live.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
yeah.
doxing you.
Gangster Ghost clipped out the part where you were talking about it.
Oh, so now I see where the rumor starts. Okay.
What do you mean where they start? He literally had to edit it out because of what you did. So like cut it out. Just don't do that again.
No, you're being overly sensitive and you're bearing false.
Oh, it's not
witness. I'm
that.
not doxing you. I'm not
I
trying
know,
to
I know.
find out where you live. So stop saying it, Daniel. It's
I know,
called
I know.
Google.
Never do it again, and I'll be fine with me, even if you don't
Don't
want to
try-
accept guilt.
Don't try and find out where you live or anything, and no more trying to do that. Okay, Bruce? Behave
Yeah, we can stick to like
yourself.
Hey, I
talking
did.
about ideas, but let's not try to find out where we live.
I didn't even do what you said I did in the first place.
Okay.
Yes, you did. I remember
Okay,
it.
so
So
do you
it'll never happen
understand that
again.
you're bearing false witness now?
No,
I did not
remember-
do what you're saying I did, and you're bearing false witness by saying I did.
I remember that.
Why
What
would you
happened.
lie about this?
You're lying, Daniel.
Bruce, just stop, okay?
Yeah,
Behave
stop
yourself.
spreading rumors, gangster.
I'm not. I remember what happened.
You are. You are. And you're taking someone who's sensitive and exploding it.
No, I just want to.
All they gotta do is Google you, Daniel, and they find out everything they need to know. Don't blame me.
Well,
Okay.
actually, they don't. But I just didn't like the whole idea of you trying to find out where I live.
Then don't throw
As long as it
yourself
doesn't
out there.
As long as it doesn't happen again, I'm fine with it.
It never happened.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
then it will never
Okay.
happen again.
So do
'cause
you
it never
understand you're
happened.
lying now that it never happened? You're overly concerned and
No, he thought
sensitive.
he did. That's it. Okay.
Let's move on, Bruce.
Okay, well, why don't you acknowledge that it's
Yeah,
false
move on.
and it never really happened and that you're over exaggerating it? No.
So, Daryl, how
Okay,
are
then
you
I don't want to
today?
hear it again then, because you're spreading rumors.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Daryl.
And gangster, you knew very well it wasn't
How are you
Clay
today,
when I
Roger?
came on. Don't say you thought it was Clay and then it was Bruce.
I didn't.
You
I
knew
thought
very
you
well
were
it was
Clay.
me right when I came on. No,
I
you
thought
knew
you were
very well it was
Clay.
me. I showed my face immediately.
Not after that. I thought you were.
I made it
Clay
very
at
clear it
first.
was not Clay.
And then not.
So don't say like, "Oh, I
Bruce, why are
thought
you
you was
so
Clay,
angry
but it
all
was
the time?
Bruce trolling." So don't make up lies, gangster. That's not true. No, you knew very well I wasn't.
Well, I'm happy that you're coming out at least.
Oh, gangster did that. Oh, look at that. Ha 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 ha.
Sneaky Gigi. Gigi the sneaky.
Why'd you do that? Because I put your avatar up? Oh.
No, because you're crazy, Clay.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing now. Don't say I'm looking up people. Don't do the same thing Aiden did and say he went and found my family and did. And don't make up rumors like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just let it go.
Because that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. And
All
gangster, you know you sent that picture around, and that's how we all got it.
No,
So don't be saying I went stalking and I doxed them and dig them up, and I'm trying to find where you live. Don't say that stuff.
I won't.
All right,
I
Bruce,
won't
cut it out with that behavior, and people won't say that stuff about you anymore.
Well, it's not true. You're lying.
Just stop doing that stuff that makes it look like you are. Okay?
Well, don't put your name
Wink, wink.
and like phone number on the internet, Daniel.
Stop it, Bruce.
Like that's why it's happened to you. You put your
did
whole
that a
life
long
out
time
there.
ago. So stop it, Bruce. Behave yourself.
It's on your YouTube channel.
No, it's not. It's on
not.
your YouTube channel.
Yep. You're going down, Bruce.
Behave yourself.
You're breaking the law. Cut it out.
Behave yourself, Bruce, or you get a spanking. But anyways, hi, Sandman. How are you today, little guy?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Yeah, it's on your YouTube channel, Daniel.
What's on my YouTube channel?
Your name.
Yeah, my name is Daniel J. Newman. Yeah, that's true. My name's there.
So what do I have to do? How many Daniel J. Newmans are out?
Bruce, you just won't
Well,
let
why don't
it.
you
All you
look
gotta
it
do is
up?
put it in Google, you doof.
Well,
Don't
go
blame
ahead.
me for Googling your name.
Go ahead and Google it. You tell me what comes up.
Why don't you Google it, see what comes up, and then stop blaming people for like trying to find out where you live?
Hey, Arnold.
Just cut it out.
Hi guys,
Hey, it's Keanu.
it's
Oh,
me,
Keanu. Oh, there it is.
rich guy.
Oh,
He's the
okay.
British Orthodox catechism.
My friend lives in the UK.
Yeah, I know you told me a while ago. Didn't you say you came to visit?
Yeah, I visited. It was crazy.
How'd you find it?
How far are you from Carlisle?
What?
Oh, I don't even know where that is. Carlisle. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Carlisle in the UK.
Let me have a look.
But same man. You saw Tim's show last night?
Yeah, did you see me go at him?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, they are crazy. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's near Scotland, isn't it?
Well, Scotland. I went
Carlisle? No, that's UK, man. Right?
I went to Wales.
Yeah, no, Scotland's part of the UK.
Oh.
Yeah, so but like it's near like the top of the UK then, I'll say.
There's a good church out there. It's called Lighthouse.
Oh, that's Lighthouse. You're a lighthouse.
I try to be, man. Lighthouse is warning of the danger, man.
Yeah. But Daniel, I hope I did. Sorry, I just wanted to let you guys know about the show coming in. I didn't meant to get you to cancel your shut your show or anything.
No, it's
Sorry
good.
about
I'm still sick from the super flu. You know, I wasn't able to go to church today or yesterday. Yeah, I know.
How did you receive the Eucharist then? Did they come
couldn't.
to your house?
No.
See, if you were
I didn't.
Catholic, they would have had a Eucharistic minister come to your house. Because how
Well-
would you receive Christ if you don't receive the Eucharist?
I received it on Thursday and Friday.
But
so-
haven't you sinned since then?
Bruce, it's not like that in the Orthodox Church. It's not like this
Well,
legalistic
it's the
system.
body of Christ, and the body of Christ takes away our sins. How do your sins get forgiven if you don't take the Eucharist?
Well, because it's about whether you're going to do it or not, right? If you can't physically do it by certain means, right? I don't think our all merciful, all loving God's going to be like, yeah.
Well, sounds like then I don't need it at all then, because that's a common
That's a
scenario.
complete jump. There's normative means and there's extra normative means. The normative means are taking part in the Eucharist, right? But like the thief on the cross, there's extra-normative means where when you cannot do something, right, you can still be accepted into the body of Christ, and you can still be accepted into heaven. So there's extra-normative means and normative means. The normative means we go and take part in the Eucharist.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to Jesus and follow him in truth and spirit.
That's
and
what we
not
do.
get carried away in these vain traditions of men.
The Eucharist is biblical.
It's
not a traditional
not. We
plan.
don't see it
There's nothing
anywhere
vain
in the
about it.
scripture. Practiced by the
Wait. You do
apostles at all.
realize you don't see it in the modern English, but the word Eucharistia is used. That's where we
Meaning
get the
what?
Eucharist from.
Meaning what? The
Eucharist,
body of
Eucharist.
Christ? No, it means community, fellowship,
No, it means Thanksgiving, actually.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean what you interpret it to mean. You see, the only validation you have to the Eucharist is by your interpretation from the church of the scripture. And that's called a private interpretation.
How is
The
a church
only-
interpretation private? Explain that to
Because
me.
your church is the only one that practices and holds to that doctrinal position that
Okay,
is
then why the
body of
Catholics
Christ.
also hold to it? Why do the Coptics also hold to it? Why do
What
the
are the
Armenians
Assyrians?
also? Yeah.
What are the Arians?
Who?
The fact
Who?
that even
You
the
gave me like 3
Protestant
different groups. So
reformers,
let's go one by one.
even the Protestant reformers
So
believed in the
yeah, I
Eucharist.
know Martin Luther did too, because he was
Right,
Catholic.
you're
You know,
the
see, it all stems back
odd one
from the
out. Does
church
that not say
fathers.
something?
We never see the Eucharist practiced by the apostles or in the early church. We see the Eucharist
we
come
don't see it in the early church?
after Paul wrote about all
Like
these false
with
teachers in wolf clothing
with like a
that
chromoscope?
would corrupt the gospel and follow traditions of men.
Okay,
That's
Bruce.
when we see people start practicing these strange doctrines like the Eucharist.
Okay, hold on, Bruce. What talk, Dan? Dan, what do you think of that RFK guy? He's doing great. They're passing laws to ban that stuff.
He's Catholic.
He gives me like extra like right now when my voice isn't so good, I'm just like, at least, you know, like I don't have the voice of RFK Jr.
Yeah, he does have
Yeah.
Well, he has a condition.
a bit of.
He does
Where
have
did
a
he get his
condition. You're
voice?
right. You're right.
What condition was it?
God.
His
I don't know
condition?
what does anyone know why his voice sounds like that? Was he like in a chemical plant accident or something?
Is he trying to talk to Bruce all
Just some
day?
kind of, I think it was like cancer.
Oh, that's brutal.
I don't
Oh,
know.
well, that's it then, huh?
Well, let's find out. Let's ask the black box that knows everything.
Sandman?
How did RFK Jr. get his voice to sound like that?
According to ABC7 Chicago, Kennedy, 71, has spasmodic dysphonia, a rare neurological condition in which the muscles that open and close his vocal cords spasm involuntarily, creating a strained or strangled quality to his speech. Kennedy has publicly discussed how the condition robbed him of his typically strong speaking voice in his early 40s.
Darn. So it's a neurological disorder.
Sandman.
When I first heard him on the radio, I thought he was like the old Kennedy. Like, wait, isn't he like 90 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if one day he became president? Would that be scary? Would he definitely need a lot of people watching him?
Well, he did run for president, but then he like opted out, but they still kept him on the ballot.
Well, he's a hard person to listen to.
And he's a Kennedy.
I mean, it's just one of the bare facts of a presidential figure is like it's got to be someone that the country feels comfortable with being the head of the state. Like this person represents our country now, and it's like you know we're normally only given two choices, you know, and normally they're not so great. But RFK Jr. he has a voice that I don't think we're going to feel comfortable with him representing us by his voice.
Oh.
Wasn't Kennedy the only Catholic president other than Biden who didn't win?
Correct. Yeah, Biden was the second.
Biden was never really
Catholic.
president. He just slipped in there. Historically,
didn't he
he's the
win in
president, but he really
2024
wasn't.
or the 20? What was it that?
So
20
Biden and Kennedy were the only
24
Catholic
election?
presidents.
Joe
Or-
Biden's puppet.
2020 election, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that was stolen. That was all rigged.
It's all Sandman's fault.
Sandman, did you rig our election in 2020?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he registered to vote, and they still accepted his ballot, even though he lived in Canada.
I mean, why do you think I got four
sorry.
screens?
I don't want to dig up where you live or anything. Sorry.
I should have had like 17 screens. There's a lot of elections to rig.
Yeah. Yes, Sand a man.
I mean, I did as much as I can, but couldn't do them all.
Is that Daryl? No.
Oh, what do you say? Sandman, that show last night was crazy.
Were you there the whole time?
Oh, sorry. We can hear you typing. I forgot. Yeah.
He's trying to figure out, like, wait a minute,
no,
was the Eucharist practiced in, like, the Book of Acts, or was it in the Gospel?
No,
was it practiced by the apostles?
It's definitely practiced.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it's church doctrine, man.
It's not church doctrine.
It is. I mean,
well, no, it is. It is, but it's
church.
not. It's not. It's literally explicitly found in the Bible, right? That's
it's
why.
Not. It's your interpretation.
No, it's not my interpretation. It's your interpretation.
Okay, I understand there's my
Daryl's
interpretation, there's your interpretation, but then there's the scripture's interpretation.
What is the scripture's interpretation?
How do you verify that you know what that is?
What does that even
John
mean,
6 is never referring to the Eucharist. It's simply a spiritual metaphor that Christ uses to depict that he is the Savior.
How do you know that? Like, you're saying it's how the scripture's read.
There's no other interpretation of it other than adding assumption to fit your
there's people who agree with your like the solas and the Bible interpreting itself, right?
I'm sorry you don't agree with the Bible.
No. You're saying I don't agree with the Bible. I'm trying to ask you a question. Please listen. I'm being respectful to you. Be respectful to me.
Oh, are you?
All
the
Protestants.
Like you're talking over me.
No, I'm not. I was speaking and then you tried to interrupt and then I just carried on speaking. Anyway,
how are we going to have discord if that's your demeanor? Usually I speak, then you speak. I'll let you speak now.
I was trying to ask a question. That's all I was trying to do.
Okay, okay. Well, go ahead with your question.
How do you differentiate, right? How do you verify who's correct out of one Protestant and another, both claiming to, so for instance, a Protestant that reads that and goes, oh no, the Eucharist is a necessary sacrament, it's valid, right? And you, who says it's not valid, it's not necessary, it's never a thing. How do we know who's right?
By reading the scripture and studying the scripture and cross-referencing the scripture.
How do we know who's right though? Because equally, like a lot of Protestants do, they can disagree.
That's off.
Gangster doesn't want to talk about it because he
that's
doesn't want to advocate for the gospel.
Well, we're talking about something.
But listen, man, you can't have a variable definition of truth. If the beginning was the Word and the Word was with God and the Word was God, the Scripture is the Word of God. You can't have a variable definition of truth.
GG, can you hear me?
Yeah, I agree, Bruce. That was my main point. I'm saying that if we can't verify who's correct out of you and other people,
but we can by the Scripture.
Can anyone?
How far the gospel? We all talk about this and get nowhere, Bruce.
Well, yeah, not if you keep interrupting. I mean,
well, yeah, I mean,
you can't hold to the position.
Gangster
can't get any truth.
Gangster Goes has his own stream, right? And like, it's not your stream. And
I know it's yours, Daniel. It's whoever's crying the most.
RFK Jr. And you want to just bring up the same stuff you always bring up, like you always talking about infant baptism.
You brought up that you didn't go to church today.
Okay, because I'm sick. Yeah.
Okay, so then I just brought up something related to that you not receiving your sacrament.
Yeah, he just talked about his day today.
I'm sorry you don't want to have a conversation, guys. I mean, okay.
Well,
that's all right. That's all right.
It's one of those where it doesn't always have to be a debate. Like when you bring up stuff like that, you're doing it to agitate us, to try and get us involved in it. Because of course, we're going to defend
you gotta have a valid point of what truth is, and the truth is in the Scripture. It's not your view of the Scripture or a Protestant view of the Scripture.
To know what the Scripture is, you have to interpret. Right. The point was that we're making is you've basically gone, oh no, how are you going to take part in the sacraments to try and instigate something? Right.
You have everybody
collectively kind of defended it.
You have no definition of truth other than your church. That's your argument.
I'm
sorry I exploited that.
Look, Bruce, we're not even talking about that right now. We're talking about something else. You instigated, right? We defended, right? And then when trying to change the topic back to what the actual topic
okay, I'll
was
just
of
pretend you're not being indoctrinated into a false church. I'll ignore that.
Bruce, you're allowed to have whatever beliefs you want, mate. It doesn't make it true. right?
I know.
And
That's why you should be
right,
born
so
again in the
if
gospel of
you want
Jesus
to talk
Christ
about
and not
people
an
about this
Orthodox.
stuff, if you want to talk to people about this stuff, do it privately. Ask for specific time
Okay,
to do
what should I do? Get
debates.
on a flight
There's
to
no,
England and talk to you privately? No, I'm going to talk to you
no,
now while I got
ask for
the
my
chance.
information. I'll add you. I'll add you on anything you want that we can talk about through
Or we could just
DMs.
talk about it now and get it over with, and you could just accept my
There's
position that the
there's a
Eucharist
time
is
in the
not
place.
biblical.
Just accept my position. Just accept my position.
Well, you could consider it.
But
You could
no,
consider it,
I've
draw upon it,
already
study it,
considered
prove it.
I've already
Prove it.
considered it.
Prove
But,
it. Prove me wrong.
Bruce,
Prove me wrong.
the main point, right, is that there's a time and the place, and Ghost, it's his stream. He's saying this is not the time and the place, and we should just take it at that.
Okay.
GG.
But at the time, it was the time and the place. Now that it's.
Hold on, Bruce.
Oh, hang on. Daryl wants
Go
to
ahead,
add to the
Daryl.
subject before we change it.
No, I'm also in the wrong. I shouldn't have spoke about it. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
right.
speak about your false idols. Thank you.
That's all right. What, Daryl? Daryl?
GG, what's the topic of
We
the
were
channel?
about to change the subject, Daryl, but if you'd like to
Shut
add.
up, bro. Shut up. Can I change?
Oh, I didn't think you were speaking, Daryl. Go right ahead.
What is the topic of the
go ahead.
channel today?
About RFK, about his great win.
Not theology. It's always the same damn rhetoric, and it gets boring and tedious. Stick to something different, man.
Yeah,
I know you guys are good, intelligent people, so stick to something different.
Didn't he dump a dead bear cub in Central Park?
Who? RFK? I'm not sure.
Yeah, in 2024.
He did?
He did what?
Yeah. He dumped a dead bear cub in the park and then said it was a bike accident. Like he staged it as a bike accident.
That I have no idea.
Maybe he ran into the bear?
I don't know much about it. I just heard that that's something that happened.
No idea.
In his 60s, his uncle was like with some young girl, and she was killed in a car accident. He escaped and covered.
Oh, but I heard his grandfather was assassinated when he was on in a car on Elm Street.
His
His
uncle was a mobster.
Yeah. No, you're a mobster. But Dan,
No, Steve McQueen.
Dan, do you think do you think JFK was assassinated by the government?
I think he was not assassinated by the government itself. I
By
think
the Vatican.
he was probably assassinated by Mossad. But
Well, actually, I Googled it, Daniel. He was
the mobs-
assassinated by a guy named Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, but he got killed, didn't he?
Yeah, that's source.
Jack Ruby.
Yeah, Jack Ruby killed Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, so it's like that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Well,
That
that's
seems
what
like a fall
happened.
guy.
That's the truth. I just looked it up.
No, Sandman who did it. We all
Could have
know.
been Sandman. Sandman, did you kill RFK?
Don't admit it on the stream.
JFK.
I mean JFK.
Well-
Sorry, JFK.
Let me think
I
about
know-
that one for a moment.
I know that that's the reason that Dallas and Washington hate each other since the NFL.
Can't hear you.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah,
No.
your mic is pretty low.
Yeah, I can
Hold
try
on.
to hide it.
Maybe
out.
Gangster turned you down.
No, I didn't.
I shouted out who killed the Kennedys, and after all, wasn't it you and me?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you
Pleased
now.
to meet you.
No, I was just saying that I know that the reason that JFK was assassinated in Dallas is the reason that Washington Redskins and Dallas Cowboys hate each other.
What?
Oh.
Daryl,
But-
take your hand away from in front of your mouth when you're talking.
See, the whole like JFK thing, and like even the thing with like Trump and stuff like that. As a British person looking in, it just shocks me because I'm just like, these people, right? They've got money in the pocket, and they can't have like security guards clearing every building. Like it always just seems like too convenient whenever there's an attempted assassination. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, look at Trump. He almost got assassinated too.
Well, Trump is making the ballroom for that purpose. It's going to be completely like fortified. All the glass is going to be bulletproof, and so he can have his inaugurations inside of an enclosed structure.
What a waste of money.
That's
You know, he's destroying the historic parts of the White House by doing that. He's a king.
No, he's keeping people safe.
Trump's trying to be a king is what he's doing.
You're trying to be a king.
This
Cut it out with your woke nonsense, Bruce.
Hey, there's woke people in the Orthodox Church.
Yeah, well, we're not political, you know. But there's certain things that no Orthodox
can be right then.
No, there's some things that Orthodox, it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican, you can't be for abortion.
So I could be Orthodox, but vote to affirm like same-sex or not same-sex marriage, like all the stuff Democrats hold to. Like I could still be a Democrat and Orthodox and have no contradiction in my faith.
You shouldn't do that, right? There's things that the faith particularly restricts. Like you shouldn't vote for stuff like that because it's not a Christian belief, right?
Can I vote for the politicians that vote for it? Because that's what Democrats do here in the United States. I don't know if you knew that. Like every Catholic senator votes for abortion.
Dan. I'll for Dan and Sandman.
Man, I think I might go be Orthodox. I could be totally woke and left and still be a Christian.
No, the church definitely doesn't support stuff like that.
Well, you're another form of Orthodox. We're Eastern Orthodox here in the United States, so we could be woke.
Talking about.
Bruce, do you know Orthodoxy has jurisdictions? That means the OCA, the American Orthodox Church, right? That they are a jurisdiction of Eastern Orthodoxy. They're not separate from Eastern Orthodoxy. Just like how I go to a Greek parish.
They're the generals.
No, what are you on about? No, the jurisdictions.
So it's like a franchise agreement, huh?
If you want to dumb it down, sure, I guess you could call it that.
Oh, okay.
You're insane. You're
How do I buy a franchise then? Because I was looking into Steak and Shake franchises, but I mean, maybe I'll buy an Orthodox Church franchise. Where do I apply?
You don't have the right money for that.
All I need is 3 big Greek families, and there we go.
You got Dodge Caravan kind of money. You don't have that kind of money.
Hey, I got 5 Dodge Caravans, so get out of here.
Do I sound better?
Dan. Oh, go ahead, Dare.
Do I sound better?
No.
Yeah.
Take your hand away from your mouth when you speak.
No,
take your head. What?
It's new headsets. I'm trying to get them used to my body, but
You sound great.
I sound good.
What were you saying, man? Yeah, you sound good.
All right, thanks.
You really don't.
You're welcome. What about? I want to see what Salmon has.
He doesn't have anything to say. He never does. He's probably making baked chicken while listening.
Is that true,
It's
Salmon?
almost true.
Oh, Salmon, did you have fun last night? It was crazy. That crazy lady came on. She called them made up phobias, all that stuff. What do you think?
That's a little cult that they got running there. That's for sure.
Do you read your Bible as much as you go on live stream, Sandman?
Pretty much.
What about you, Bruce?
I try to read at least an hour a day.
I don't say try. What does that actually mean?
I always get my Psalms and Proverbs in. It's just the extended reading.
What Psalms did you read today?
Wrapping up, I think Psalm 148 through the book. I had just the last 2. I got through the book in a month.
Bruce, New Year's Day, your buddy, your favorite pastor of all time, Brother Pike's going to do a show.
Hey, that's what Gangster goes to show to promote false doctrine. So
I promoted you.
Yeah, and then you did a roast afterwards with all your atheist and false teacher buddies.
Bruce, how many of the original Pokemon were there?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, man.
Oh, I think you could.
No, I don't know Pokemon.
There's 150 more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny.
See, I actually never liked Pokemon when I was a kid. I don't know why. I just always
Oh,
thought it
dude,
was
I had
like
so many Pokemon
gay.
cards. I'd be a rich man if I still had them.
Is under what is that? APPREACIATED.
Don't say
Appreciated?
that, gangster. You'll get flagged.
Appreciated?
Underappreciated. Oh,
Is
yeah, I agree.
underappreciated. Oh, that means that people take him for granted, or that people should give him more thanks than they do.
He's too
Do you think so?
outspoken.
Yeah, you guys should
He's like
appreciate me
against
more.
all like vaccines and stuff. Like he's got some funny point of views.
Wait, who? RFK?
Yeah, he's got a lot of controversial opinions on vaccines.
I thought he was pushing the Make America Healthy Again, and he was like trying to get people to have vaccines and stuff like that.
He's doing the healthy push, but he's always been outspoken about all these like vaccines. You know, he's made claims that some of them are related or tied to autism.
Yeah, let me go read this because I know I read something about that earlier.
But just don't mention the Eucharist for whatever you do. Okay, we'll just keep it we won't talk about God. We'll just talk about politics, the other God of the world.
That's because that's the reason he's made.
I wish we just had like a king and princess that would just do a show instead of politics like the UK does. That would be
the name of his video is
my
literally
streams are always
RFK
about
Kids.
God. You want to come over to my streams and talk about God?
Daniel, last time I watched your stream, you were reading about aliens for 2 hours.
That's not true.
That is so true.
Well, when was the last time you saw one of my streams?
It was about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, see, you don't watch enough of my streams. You watch one, and then you think everything is like that one stream. I change my topics.
I don't want to bring. Well, yeah, I won't bring it up, but
on top of that, not every time
you do live streams, man.
Not every time you go onto a live stream, especially if it's named right. RFK Save the Kids, the story nobody wants explained, right?
It's just clickbait.
You don't have to do it. Well, no, because the whole reason for that is that's the topic of this discussion, and you're trying to like stir it at every chance you get. And
well, then why are you changing the subject?
Because you just mentioned it multiple times, and then
I
you
brought up
saying,
about
then you started
RFK
saying,
was
"Oh, you guys don't want to talk about God."
Up your hurt feelings again.
No one's feelings are hurt. You just said none of you want to talk about God. That's just not the topic.
I'm sorry, you don't want to talk about the Lord that saved you.
Are you actually sorry when you say that? Because I think you misuse the word. You use it out of vanity.
There's the guy who eats them. Ew.
I bet that was a big one.
That's sick. You're sick, Daniel.
Stop it, Bruce. Behave yourself or you get.
You got that flu, huh?
I'll put you in
hear
the corner,
that?
Bruce.
Dude, there's a town out by me, man. Like
you're in gangster zone. You're in gangster ghost zone.
Yeah. I feel I had to go put on a sweater because of the coldness in here.
It's very cold.
But RFK Jr.'s Make America Healthy Again (MAHA) initiative focuses on reducing chronic diseases in children, for example, autism, obesity, through food reforms, toxin reduction, and vaccine schedule reviews. But critics argue against this vaccine skepticism has contributed to outbreaks, not saving lives. Oh.
But one thing he did, he's banning gender abuse care for kids.
He's banning what? Sorry.
He's working on banning gender affirming care that abuse.
Oh yeah.
I'm very happy the Catholic Church or the Catholic hospitals decided not to do transgender surgeries anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm so glad. I mean, did you hear about that, Daniel or Daryl? How the Catholic hospitals decided not to do transgender surgeries any longer?
Yeah, that's
that
good.
They have been doing them. Man, have mercy.
The same way I heard about all
yeah, that's very good.
Churches, it's everywhere.
He said it's the same with Protestant and Baptist churches. It's everywhere. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Bruce, you're being really mean.
Hey, Bruce, what's the point of you making yourself a fool, man?
I can't understand you. Your connection stinks.
He said, "What's the point in making yourself sound a fool, man?"
Well, they said the preaching of the cross is foolish too. So.
Wow, you're so pious, Bruce. I wish I could be like you.
No, but I'm an
Be a jerk to
orthodox like
everybody.
Jay Dyer.
It's gonna
I
be a
wanna
jerk
be
to
like
everybody and
cool
just be like,
Jay.
"Yep, everyone hates me because I'm just so holy." You know, it's
Who
not because
cares
I'm a
about
jerk to
Jay
everybody.
Dyer?
You're a Jay Dyer orthodox, man.
You
You're
are
just
Jay
like an
Dyer
orthodox
Bruce.
for the fashion.
You're a Jay Dyer Bruce.
You know, I like how Bill Maher like builds his act like on being like an agnostic atheist and like being kind of left wing. Like that's part of his act. Like, hey, this is on religion. Like that's Jay Dyer's act. He's like, hey, I'm gonna make fun of politics,
That's your
religion,
Jay
but hey,
Dyer
I'm gonna do it as an identity as an orthodox.
I know.
What a
Okay,
comedian,
that's good.
man.
But
How do you look,
same.
Sandman? Why do you look to Jay Dyer for scriptural like guidance?
Hey, Bruce, why do you come here and judge everyone? What's your point? What's your angle? Why are you always
That
judging
you're under
everybody
a
like you're
false
better than
doctrine
anyone?
and false gospel, and you need to
Oh,
be
we're not
born
even
again of
talking
the
about
gospel,
this.
man.
We're talking about RFK. We're talking about
Who's
RFK.
Catholic, by the way.
Who cares his religion? He's doing something for this country. Get over the religion. Honestly, get over it. You're not gonna
Starts with
beat
Jesus,
anybody.
man.
You're not
Did you
gonna be
know?
better
Did
than
you know the
anybody.
United
You're
States was
just
founded on
somebody
biblical
who speaks
principles?
rhetoric. That's all you are. You make a fool of yourself every single time. Don't you get
But thy
tired of
word
it?
is truth.
What word? You don't
Sandman, you're
have thy
Catholic.
word. You don't even know, because if you wanna be Christ-like, he never mocked people. Neither did Paul. Neither did Peter. Nobody mocked people the way you do.
I'm not
So you're
mocking
not
you. It's just
Christ-like.
so
Get off
obvious
your
you're
high
in
horse,
error.
man.
You feel you're mocked.
Get off your high horse. Stick to the topic. It's RFK. Stick to that, not the religion. Get over it.
I know. Let's just all have a one world religion.
No, thank you.
But Sandman,
Mm-hmm.
he demands respect. But what do you think of that show last night? Was that crazy?
Well, I left. I don't know how long you stayed, but
I only saw some of it. It was a crazy show. Here's this lady came on. She was crazy. That guy was crazy. They're all crazy.
yeah, I know.
Where was that at, Gigi?
Tim's show, making heck nervous.
Tim? What's the name?
Yeah, making heck nervous. That guy Tim, he used to come on here a lot, but yeah, here was crazy there. Here was that crazy lady came on there.
And Dustin was there too.
And yep, Dustin was there. He was cammed up all the time. Is that crazy?
Yeah. Like, what is he doing here?
What do you think of that? Yeah, it was crazy. But
Yeah.
damn. Yeah. That RFK, what if he won and became president? Do you think he would definitely have to hide, keep the state from trying to get him?
Well, like I said, I don't think he's very electable because of his voice. You know, his good ideas, but you know, there's
Not
a whole
my
presentation.
president. Not my president. Literally.
Yeah. Anyone could be elected just because of their voice. That would be
No,
insane.
Golden. He's not pushing that. You get over it too.
Yeah. Anyone who's electable just because of their voice, that would be Sandman. His voice can bring people back to life.
Yeah, something that was cool that Pope Leo did. He said no to the Muslim prayer. So, has RFK Jr. said anything like that? Like no to Muslim prayer? Is
I
he a
have
Christian?
no idea.
I guess he's a Christian.
Yeah, he's a Catholic, I think. His family's Catholic.
Cool.
I think.
But Bruce,
Sorry, go on.
Well, Sandman, yeah, your voice would definitely get you elected. Just your voice alone will get
Someone
you
is calling you hot. That
Right,
giggle
Sandman?
did not help. That giggle sounded like a
Oh, sorry. Yeah, his voice will make him elected as King of England and the entire world.
Exactly.
Well, Sandman, that other day,
No,
Achilles
Golden.
came
He
on.
didn't say to stop praying to Mary. He said do not venerate her as co-redemptrix. There's a difference. And it's in 1 Corinthians 3:9. We're all co-workers with Christ. Get over it, Golden. Did anyone take the vaccine? I was asking that earlier. Any of you guys take the vaccine? Just
I
curious
did.
about it.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Wait, what
I had
vaccine?
to, or else I was going to lose my job. So
Oh.
I took it.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
What
they were
vaccine?
when that came out, we were working, I guess, like patrol for the facilities, and they asked us because they were getting them free, and they asked us. I'm like, no, I'm good. I never took that. I never took that stuff.
Well, Sam had tried to take it, but it wouldn't work because when they stab him, it breaks the needle.
It just went right through me.
He's unvaxxable.
What
The
vaccine
alarm
are you
goes
guys
off.
talking about?
I got the
Yeah.
vaccine to save lives.
It's like Superman. No, you
I
didn't.
got all 6.
Daryl, I need to ask you something. I heard this from the PG guys that the Catholic Church demoted Mary. Is that true? I need to ask. What do you
They
think?
didn't demote Mary. Pope Leo put it to where she should be, which is not God. Because, yes, that is true. Some, not all Catholics, see her as high standard as God. And yes, some popes also have used her as co-redemptrix. But in 1 Corinthians 3:9, St. Paul tells us very clear, we are co. Co is Latin for cum, which means with. So we are all intercessors through God. So that's what Pope Leo did. He put her back in the perspective of where she belongs. That's all.
See, in the,
Oh,
we
okay, thank you.
Baptists
I
hold to the
always hear
Bible. We
people
never
say-
gave into those fables, so we always kind of held to that.
Thank you, Daryl. I keep on hearing all kinds of crazy stuff.
You're welcome, Gigi.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone who prays
Yeah,
to any other saint,
we should-
God other than Jesus Christ is following idolatry.
Oh,
No, Bruce, they're not. And we're not going to talk about
Jesus-
theology.
Jesus
It's just a
never
question
prayed-
Gigi asked, and that's it.
Boo, Bruce. Boo.
Boo, Jesus. is
Sorry,
what
Bruce,
you're
I didn't
doing.
meant to do that.
Jesus said to pray to our
Boo.
Father which is in heaven, and never gave any
I know,
instruction to
Bruce.
pray to any other God, image, idol, or person.
So let me ask you this then, Bruce. When Christ prayed for his salvation, was he praying the same prayer? Was it the Our Father? I'm curious.
He prayed to his Father in heaven. He prayed to himself, practically.
Was it the Our Father? That's what I'm asking you. Was it the Our Father?
The Our Father is an outline of how to pray.
Was it the Our Father? Because Christ, based on you, is saying Jesus Christ say to pray the Our Father. So was he praying the Our Father continuously for an hour when he chastised Peter and Paul? And I'm not sure what other apostle was there. Was he praying for an hour the Our Father?
I'm sure he prayed after that same manner, that he acknowledged the Father in heaven and gave glory to his name and prayed that his will be done in his
You
kingdom.
can't make assumptions for the Bible, Bruce, because it doesn't say there. Prayer
You're the one adding
was.
assumptions.
I'm not adding anything. I'm asking you a question. You just said that. I'm sure, blah, blah, blah. That's
You're
adding.
validating
That's
your
adding.
prayer to saints
Nope.
based off an assumption on a verse of
Sorry
scripture.
about this, Daryl. I didn't meant to start.
I'm
anything.
sorry, Daryl. We like
all
to
good.
promote falsehood here at Gangster Ghost, not true doctrine of Christ.
It's all good, Gigi. I mean,
No,
this
we don't.
this guy spews
You do,
dumb
though, Gigi.
things all
You
the time.
do.
Then why are you here, Bruce?
Be the light, bro. Who else would tell you, man? Who else would tell you that the Eucharist is not
Anybody
the Bible?
else
The
on
Bible
the
never
internet?
instructs you to pray to other icons or saints or idols. The Bible says that Jesus
Icon
is the way,
veneration
the
is
truth, and
biblical.
You
the
obviously
light.
haven't
There is
read.
no
You
other way
you
to
obviously haven't read the Old
other than
Testament through,
Jesus
have you?
Christ.
You obviously
Yeah.
haven't read the Old Testament
Icon
through, have you?
veneration is biblical.
You obviously haven't been born again and given the spirit of truth to discourage.
I don't need to be born again. One baptism. You have
Well,
you
Jesus
yourself
says
have
you
said
do.
that.
Jesus says
no.
you do. I'm
Where?
sorry you don't agree with
you
me.
Where
are
is
not
two
God.
baptisms?
There isn't. That's why you have to be born again and be
Exactly.
baptized after
Shut
you
up.
accept the gospel.
Shut up. There's only one baptism.
I know, and that's after you become born again, not when you're little.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Well, we'll talk about something else. Yeah, sorry about that. But RFK, yeah. No, he was burned out. He's up there banning that stuff and stuff. That's awesome. They're even passing a law to make it permanently.
RFK's father was a bootlegger.
See?
Who also was Catholic.
What do you think of that, Darren? Is that
What was it? What was the question, Gigi? I'm sorry.
even looking to pass laws that would make the ban on trans abuse permanently?
I'm happy with that. You know what? In fact, Blue Collar Catholic just put something out that Puerto Rico, they put something in government for their government to validate birth at the conception of the pregnancy, meaning that at first time that the woman is pregnant, that's the validation of life. That's badass.
Oh, I heard they're talking about doing that too. Yeah.
Well, I know Puerto Rico is a province of the United States, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that RFK had something to do with that too. That's nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's good
But
to protect the kids.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah.
After they're born, there's a priest there to baptize them too. That's protecting.
Hey, does anyone hear anything? I think I hear something. Oh no, it's nothing. But
Just ignore the ignorant. That's all. Go ahead, Gigi.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. This, what if that guy Richard in the comments is really Richard
Oh, Brooks.
Kennedy? Could be. But yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, last night it was crazy on Tim's show. This crazy lady came on. It's just
What happened?
crazy. They got in a debate with a lot of atheists on there. One guy came on there. We went off on him or something. It was crazy. They we made him mad, and this crazy lady came out with the trans stuff. She was crazy too. Yeah, it's all crazy like. But Sandman was there. He saw it all. They will kneel before Sandman.
Yeah,
He's a mighty
I don't know
Sandman.
that channel, but you know, atheists are atheists, man. People are people. They just do their thing. I've always said that.
Oh yeah, you don't know Tim. Tim used to come on here. He also what? Who is this? All right. Do you see that, Dan? In the background, it says Daniel has what?
Oh no!
Oh
no! Yeah, I
That's
wouldn't let them
mental.
on. Whoever that is, wouldn't trust it.
You got what? Oh, never mind.
It's probably it might be Bruce.
Troll. Sorry about that, Dan.
Yep, it's all good.
Sub fam, just remember Christ is actually God. Yes, he is.
That's right. Yeah, and you know it's weird that that has become kind of in question lately, and I blame people like Jesse Lee Peterson who has such a large voice on the internet, and he's like, "Well, Jesus is just the Son of God; he's not actually God," and that's Arianism. You know, that's like one of the first heresies we fought against. That was like the first council.
Well, that's the thing. Modern Unitarians aren't the same as Arians. Arius would think modern Unitarians are heretics, right? So Unitarianism just came out of nowhere, right? It never existed. I mean, you had maybe the kind of Aryan Jewish group that was kind of before Nicaea at most, but they quickly were dissolved, right? And then you had the Arian heresy, and it's completely nothing like modern Unitarianism. It's very brain dead.
But I think
it just
Jesse
comes
Lee
from-
Peterson is like more on the Arian side. I don't, unless I'm confused about it, and I might be. I don't think he's like a Pentecostal onist. I don't think he's saying like there's no Trinity; they're all just one God. I think that he's actually saying the Son of God is different than God.
Isn't Geno Jenkins Arian?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're all not.
I mean, they're all idiots, regardless. But
I mean, it's such.
I joke.
It makes me laugh because, like the average Arian or Unitarian that you'll speak to, right? A lot of them give like Muslim arguments or atheist arguments, right? And they never really, majority of them, at least I see, they never really get to talking to like Orthodox or Catholics, right? Or when they do talk to them, it's like, I don't know, someone who's just been raised in Catholicism and never really looked into it, or an Orthodox that's cradle Orthodox and never really looked into it, right? Whenever I see them actually go and debate someone with knowledge, I'm not saying that I am, but whenever I've seen them do that, they've got no answer whatsoever. It's they're just very low tier arguments.
I see that happen a lot with God Logic, and with of course Sam Shamoon. I see that with them too. That they just shut. They don't know what to say. Like,
Do you see that video? Jadar made of Sam Shamoon. I showed it.
Yeah,
no, I haven't seen
Shamoonian
it.
on the dance floor.
Yeah, it was
It's
crazy.
just Sam Shamoon in a pig costume dancing.
I haven't seen it.
It's
I
hilarious.
don't. I think Shamoon's asked to debate him. I don't know if he says yes or no. I know he's asked to debate Geno Jenkins, and he said no, and some other people, like the Hebrew Israelites, but they've said no. Nobody wants to debate that guy for some reason.
Well, to be fair, I'd say to a certain extent it depends. Because if it's like a time debate, right, I'd understand why people want to debate him. But if it's one of those where it's, oh, come join my live and we'll debate, Sam kind of overpowers people on the lives and he kind of talks over them, doesn't let points land, and then he'll be like, oh, you're an idiot. Just kick him. I've seen Jay do that a few times as well.
Dan, can you look up to see if RFK's Catholic?
He is Catholic.
I think
he is.
He is. He is Catholic, 100%. I
But
know
is he
that.
related to
Who's this?
AFK?
Who's AFK?
Yeah.
Away from keyboard?
Yeah. Who is this guy? Tony One
Daniel, you're so proud of yourself for that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm working on my dad jokes. Yeah,
should I kick this guy? Or should I let him
definitely
on?
kick him.
What's his name? Tony what? Montana?
Tony One Leg.
What about this guy, Eastern Thomas?
Oh, he's cool. But
yeah, I hope you can trust me.
I mean, if you guys, if you ever want to Gangster Ghost, you could actually look at Tony One Leg's little stream, and you can see exactly what those guys are about. They're just about making fun of streamers. And
I actually did check that out when you told me, Daniel.
Yeah, that's like their thing.
It's like anime, right? Sort of.
They're gonna be like, if they were scholastic, they'd come on and they'd be like, "Ha ha! You believe the soul has vegetative qualities? Ha ha!" That would be them if they were Thomists.
Oh.
That would probably, if I were like an insulter, that would probably be what I would say. Thankfully, I'm not.
Eastern Thomas, I have a question. What are you doing for the New Year's revolution?
The New Year's revolution. Well, I know that. Oh, you mean New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably have more study habits, more consistent prayer habits. That'll probably be my New Year's resolution.
Dan is to take over Earth.
Well, that's ambitious.
And make him kneel before Dan.
Yeah, I figured I'd try that out. You know.
Hey, Silas, are you in seminary? Silas?
He was raptured.
I asked him the question, and I gotta go.
Yeah, Gangster Ghost and I said that at the same time.
Have you seen the Protestant Jesus memes?
I've seen maybe some of them. What one comes to mind? Why?
Like the one where he's like,
don't let in clown.
Be like someone waiting for a thief, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, you'll not know when I come, type of verse, and then it's just a Protestant group going, "Oh, do you know what is a really random date?
Oh,
August 31st, 2026."
Oh.
So, I know I feel a bit silly because I don't understand anything.
Oh. But yeah, sorry about that, Dan. That was crazy. But Dan, yeah, RFK, yeah, that's so awesome. Having them talk about banning that stuff and then passing laws that would keep it banned forever.
Yeah.
That's
right
awesome.
on. Right on.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, and RFK, he has kids too. Robert Jr. the third, Kennedy Kicks Kennedy, Connell Kennedy, John Connor Kennedy, Kyle Kennedy Williams, Finland Kennedy, Aiden Kennedy. He shares Bob. He kicks Kennedy, I guess. Yeah, what do you think of that? He has a lot of kids.
Oh, glory to God. Lots of arrows in his quiver.
Yeah, what about... Yeah, you should have 1,000,000 kids. When you have a kid, you should have 1,000,000 of them, right,
Yeah.
Dan?
I'll have 20. I'll have
Just
20.
like
I think I'll be fine with just like 2, but 2
1,000
or 3.
1,000.
million.
If I had a lot of money, it'd be more.
Oh, what if you had 2,000 kids?
Well,
That's scary to even think about. But there is people out there that have like 90 children, which is ridiculous. That's like a small military unit. Like,
5 is a basketball team, bro.
yeah, yeah.
I got 2 myself. My
I
wife
get
wants
that.
1 more.
I should name myself Tom.
Tom?
What do you say?
Tom.
Name myself Tom.
Hey, Silas, are you in seminary? That was my question. It's Rapture.
Hello.
Panic pump.
Sorry, my thing went out. Hello, can you hear me?
It's all good, man.
Yeah, we
I
can hear you.
Yes.
Can you hear
Daryl
me?
wanted to know if you're in seminary.
Okay.
Silas,
Yeah.
are you there?
You there,
He's
sir?
dying. He's being raptured again.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of that, Daryl? Is that awesome? I do a lot, Daryl. In the UK, I send my friend ban a lot of that abuse stuff, of trans stuff. Yeah.
That's good. I'm happy he did that. We don't need children being confused on anything except what they're going to do for playtime. That's it.
It saved a lot of kids from abuse.
I mean, to be fair, the internet's ruined like children nowadays, man. Like I remember growing up, it was bad for me, right? Like because the access to stuff that you shouldn't be watching at that age is a little bit mental, and it completely damages your brain when you grow up. And then looking around me growing up, it's just everybody was just retarded. Oh, can I say that word here?
Oh, I have a question. Do you think it was not what happened to Bruce?
What happened to Bruce?
Yeah.
No, he's asking about what RFK did regarding the ABCs. That if it's good that he cut medical funding for them. I said, yeah, it is. It's
Oh yeah, I'll tell you, I was not looking forward to Robert F. Kennedy Jr. becoming U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary. It's funny because if you had asked me like right before Trump took office again, who I was most excited to see in his administration, who he had appointed, I would have said Kash Patel, because I was like, yeah, he's going to take on the deep state, man. And
I'm a fan of Nick Fuentes.
Huh?
I said I'm a fan of Nick Fuentes.
Okay, I'm not. But like if you had asked me who I was least excited to see, I probably would have said either Marco Rubio, and he still kind of turned out to be a disappointment, or Robert F. Kennedy Jr., because Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was a big liberal in the past. Like he was very, very pro-abortion in the past. He was very kind of against Trump in his first term. And it's okay to criticize Trump. There are many things to criticize Trump for, but it's one thing if you're going to criticize him on things we actually like, that actually help Christians, which he was doing. And he was just a big giant lib in the past, and I was like he used to be a Democratic Party darling, and so I was kind of a little bit wary. I think he's honestly the best cabinet member in Trump's administration so far. I mean, he's done more on abortion than Trump asked him to do. It's not like Trump said, "Hey, do all this anti-abortion stuff." He said, "No, Trump left him in charge, said do whatever you want on the abortion thing." And he went beyond what Trump asked him to and has gone after abortion providers very, very hard, which Trump never told him to do. And I think all around he's just done a very good job as Health and Human Services. And Kash Patel has been a giant disappointment. Kash Patel basically promised that he was going to turn the FBI into a museum. He was going to drain the swamp, turn the FBI into a museum. and clean up the rot. And he's basically just been a joke. I mean, if you saw how he handled Charlie Kirk's assassination, like it took him like 2 weeks to get the guy, and he couldn't even crack the code on who it was. The killer's family had to turn him in.
Hey guys, before anything, I gotta go. I'm just gonna put in my 2 cents. RFK I like, Linda McMahon I like, Cash Patel's a joke, and that's why everyone's jumping ship from Trump's boat. All right, guys, I gotta go. Gotta be with the kids. I'll join later if you guys
Gerald,
are.
God be with you.
Yep,
God
Godspeed, guys.
Veritas.
Yes, sir.
And
Not the
Secretary
balloons.
Rubio is also kind of a joke. Unfortunately, he's probably going to be the vice presidential nominee for Vance in 28.
I think you should be the vice president.
Yeah, I agree.
That's very nice of you. That's very kind of you.
Sandman for president, though.
He's born
But,
Canadian.
No, but to be fair, like, I actually don't have a single clue about UK politics. Like, I'm from the UK, and when I really think about it, I know a few main things. We hear more about American politics than we do UK politics. I hear more people defending, like, American conservatives than I do about UK conservatives. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I've heard the Tory party is basically just dead over there. Like, everybody expects that Nigel Farage's party is going to just take over.
I mean, I hope so. I like Nigel Farage, but at the same time, like, I really doubt the ability to get things done. Like,
Well,
I
was looking at some of the polls, and they're saying like Nigel Farage's party could get like over 500 seats in Parliament if the current polling remains, because Keir Starmer is just extremely unpopular, and a lot of Labour MPs are like jumping ship to the Green Party.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd say as well. I remember when Tommy Robinson did those marches, right? Do you know the Stop the Boats march, right after Charlie Kirk was assassinated? It wasn't because of that. It was pre-planned, but it was against illegal immigration. And Keir Starmer promoted nobody should be scared to be black. All these people marching, but he basically called everybody marching racist, right? When there were there's black people there. There was other immigrants there dressed out in full UK attire, right? Saying that like they came over here legally, they're not going to ask for us to change the laws, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? And Keir Starmer's completely ignored all that. And what makes me laugh is the so-called fight that broke out between two groups. The other side of that, right, was paid for by the government to be there. So they paid these other protesters to protest the like actual protest, and then they led the two groups together with the police.
Right.
They made the two groups get closer and closer together. What do they think is going to happen? It is so obvious they wanted something violent to break out, and I'm just glad it didn't.
Yeah, well,
I know about that.
I think that's exactly the thing. I think Starmer has kind of overplayed his hand. I think he thinks that the reason his party won by a landslide was because people just love the Labor so much and they love him so much. But really, the only reason they voted for him was because of party fatigue from the Tories. I mean, it was really just, we don't like the Tories. The number one party outside of the Tories is Labor, so we're just going to vote for Labor. And a lot of people who were pro-Tory that were on the right just stayed home. And that was what kind of pushed the Tories to victory. It wasn't, well, we love Labor so much, but I think he viewed that victory as, oh, everybody loves Labor, and now he's overextending his hand.
Yeah. It's the lack of a better alternative, 100%. Go on, Ghost. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. What does the great Simon have to say? Now this guy's trying to come up with my name.
I think he's mewing. I think Sandman's mewing.
But don't worry, man. I keep you safe. What? What's wrong, Dave?
I have the super flu.
How super is it?
Here's a Sandman face reveal.
Oh my goodness.
Face reveal
That's
of Sandman.
the real Sandman.
Yeah, that's a picture of Sandman.
Oh.
Sandman face reveal.
Is that what you look like, Sandman?
I'm made of sand.
Yeah. It's weird. Everybody like really just despised Spider-Man 3 when it came out, and now everybody I see is like, "This movie's a masterpiece." And it's like, growing up, it was like nobody liked that when it came out.
No.
Nobody had that reaction when it came out.
I heard they're talking about making more Spider-Mans of the original, the Sam Raimi and
I've heard that too. Yeah, the
Amazing.
guy who wrote Batman is trying to get.
I'm Spider-Man
a,
fatigued, man. We've been through too many Spider. I don't want any more.
Yeah.
Toby Maguire,
Yeah, there are.
Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. Who else played Spider-Man? There was another guy.
Well, they have the little cartoon
All-
ones too.
Oh yeah, all the cartoon ones.
Yeah, all three. Three.
I just want to see another Morbius. Can somebody just give me another Morbius movie?
It's like the most popular characters they always struggle to do, right? And they always replace with new actors every 10 seconds. Right? Like Batman, Spider-Man, the Joker, like some of the most popular heroes and villains. It's the only person I've ever seen get a role right and nobody's ever questioned it is Ryan Reynolds. That's it.
Yeah. Well, with Spider-Man, they were going to make a fourth Maguire Spider-Man, and they were just going to continue it. But they ended up not doing that because what happened was Sony has a contract. The studio is Sony, and they have a contract with Marvel where if they don't make a new Spider-Man movie every few years, they lose the copyright to the Spider-Man character forever. And so after Spider-Man 3, Sam Raimi wasn't able to get a Spider-Man 4 out in time. So that's why they rebooted with Andrew Garfield, because it was faster to make that. But then they came to an agreement to put Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But Marvel was like, we do not want Andrew Garfield, because the Andrew Garfield movies were not that popular. So that's why they got Tom Holland instead of, what's his name? Andrew Garfield.
And
I didn't know that. Thanks.
Tom Holland, he's from the UK, and they did a movie with all in one movie.
Oh yeah, No Way Home. Yeah.
Yeah, I like No Way Home. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was good. Terry, are you there?
I'm here. Yeah.
What's going on?
Right. Well, I got in because y'all were talking UK politics, and I wanted to see if our British friend here knows about the Labour MP Jess Phillips. We hear a lot about her over here because she's like a big loudmouth feminist that hates men.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. I've seen her about.
Yeah, I see that they're gonna like be instituting more like anti-misogyny education for boys in school, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna backfire so bad.
Yeah, well, no, 100%. Like, I remember when they were talking about it for us, because people, do you know, like when the whole Andrew Tate thing was going on, right? But these people were acting like this guy was such a major influence on young men. And I was quite young at the time, and at most, I just liked the fact he worked out and had cars. That was it. No one really took him like gospel. So they were on about doing like anti-misogyny classes for us, and it's just absolutely disgusting because majority of men don't hate women. It's a very, very small minority of men, right?
Yeah,
and like
Right. And you know what's not gonna make men like women more is your bitch teachers nagging you.
yeah, don't compliment a girl. That's sexist, right? Like, don't get me wrong. I do think there is there's a certain level of class that's missed from a lot of men when they try and do like approach women on the streets. I think it's very unclassy. I don't think people should do it. But
No, that's
Sam gets all the ladies.
that is
someone
that is an interesting experience to experience as a woman.
Yeah.
And coming up to you.
Yeah, I think it's very strange when men do it.
Yeah,
But
I think it's better to, approach women that are in your social circle.
yeah, that, or like, let's say maybe you're in the same place, like you're both in a coffee shop or something like that. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
That's it. That's as far as I've ever gone personally, right? But like, I see a lot of women, and they act like a man shouting across the road, "You're fit" or something like that. They act like it's some big travesty, right? And like their life is over because of it in the UK. But I'd say that a lot of women that I've seen that actually get that type of attention don't seem to care about it, and they just think, oh, it's just stupid. right? But the women that don't, right? Do you like these like libtards with dyed hair? You know, they're about
Well,
400
see, they're looking
pounds.
for a reason to be unhappy.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like anything that validates their feelings of victimhood is gonna like be something that they get all, in a thrill about. But
Yeah.
people that are
lady
generally
ladies
not
like this.
miserable don't tend to dwell on feelings
Yeah,
like
people that look like that. I'm telling you right
that.
now, right?
Jeez.
That's the norm in like, especially in England. I don't know what it's like in America,
Yeah, we
but
got
it's
we got hella liberals where I live. I live in Portland, Oregon, and it's a mecca for weirdos, and I'm one of them.
yeah, it's just people that constantly look for problems because their life's boring. Like, I mean, I used to do it, right?
Yeah, for sure. I can understand.
Yeah,
I can
same.
definitely understand where they're coming from. So it makes it easy to judge, I guess, because I'm like, been there, done that,
Yeah, it's
over
gross.
that.
Stop it.
I mean, you can just see when people are like looking for reasons to be miserable
Well, it's like the guy in
and
chat
to
a
feel
minute
like a
ago.
victim.
He was
Go on.
speaking about yeah, banning gender care is hardly trans abuse, right? In the sense of, oh yeah, no,
Mhm.
you shouldn't be allowed to cut little boys' willies off or give them like hormone blockers, right? That's not transgender abuse, and people will call it out and they'll stretch things, right? Like someone that disagrees with you politically in America that I've seen, right? Like Democrats will call conservatives Nazis. I think that's a bit of a jump, personally. But I see it all the time in politics. It's crazy.
Yeah, people are very polarized and they can't see nuance a lot of the time, or the fact that people like are complicated and not like so one dimensional.
Well, I
Yeah,
was
they
saying
And
banned.
I'm
this.
not a Nazi. I hate being called a Nazi. The Nazis would hate me. I'm a
Yeah.
based Christian. The Nazis were like dark occultists. They were into all kinds of wicked stuff.
Actually,
Well,
a lot
yeah.
And you
of
know
Well,
black
I
what?
people.
was.
Shout out to Tommy Robinson, a based Jew and Zionist king.
Zionist king. Ew. Yeah,
I
Tommy,
don't know if
what were you
that's
saying?
supposed to be like a backhanded insult or what, but but
Why would that
yeah.
be
I mean,
backhanded? You know I'm a Zionist, Eastern Thomas.
oh,
I
okay,
support the state of Israel. I got a little Israeli flag here on my work desk. Just so
okay.
people know, don't talk to me about money for Palestine or nothing, because I will piss you off.
Well,
Jamie,
okay.
what? That's right, I don't have no money for Palestine.
Even if you could donate, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't. I can't
I
afford to. I
too
choose not to.
I
Jamie's
too
saying I
support
don't have
Israel,
a
and by
Israeli
Israel I
flag on
mean
my
the
desk. I was just
church.
joking.
I too
But maybe
support
I should put one
Israel.
on my Twitter bio.
I too
Sorry, go
support
on.
Israel. I too support Israel, and by Israel I mean the church. Um, but what was I
Now,
gonna
I
say?
support the state of Israel for my nation's geopolitical aims. We need them to fight our proxy wars in the Middle East.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But what
because
was I
I'm
gonna say?
America first.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. So yeah, I agree. I think the problem. Look, I'm absolutely disgusted by Nick Fuentes. I think I'm absolutely. I think his views are
I
abhorrent.
know, he's so fat.
But I think I think unfortunately part of the reason a lot of people are propelled to Nick Fuentes is because of what you're talking about. Because a lot of people, they've been called racist for like 10 years over like silly little matters. Like, I mean, when Charlie Kirk was shot, half the country said, "Oh, he was a racist. He deserved it." And it's like, really? That guy was racist? I mean, that guy was like, would have been considered like a moderate conservative in 1994. You're telling me he's like this evil Nazi white supremacist, and I think people have become so sick of that, and they've been so sick of being canceled for supposedly being racist that a lot of people have just gone off the deep end, and now they're like, they actually go to people like Fuentes because they're like, well, I've been called racist, so maybe I am the bad guy. And I think they've just been like pushed to that corner, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a brain dead mentality. It's a anyone who disagrees with me is immediately a bad person.
Like it's so ridiculous to me. That's why I personally don't even take part in politics. I just try and like focus on my own life and my spiritual life. Well, that's kind of a bit of a lie, but I just stay away from it completely. It's just all ridiculous because, like you said, it goes from if you're constantly being called bad things, there's nothing bad about you becoming that thing anymore. Do you know what I mean? If people are going to think it anyway, you might as well do it. That's the same reason I think the attitude that all men are rapists, sorry, or that all men are like evil and misogynistic. I think that just feeds into more men being those things. I don't think it helps it.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, going back to Fuentes and other people like Andrew Tate, I mean, they've said some, I think, really uncharitable things about women, like women are stupid. They've called women slurs. But again, I think they only do that because they've had this kind of, you know, egalitarian postmodern leftism shoved down their throats, where they're told that men and women biologically are exactly the same. And if you don't agree with that, you just hate women. And so they've gotten to this point where they say things like, oh, women are insert XYZ slur here. Or, oh, women are just dumb people or something like that. Because I think they've just been pushed to this area where they're like, oh, agree with these egalitarian leftist views about women, which actually degrade the dignity of women, or else you're a sexist, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, I do understand that, and it's probably like you said. It's probably the reason like all these people are so polarizing. Like me personally, I'm on Andrew Tate's Real World or Hustlers University. Right, I'm a student on there, but I take maybe about 30% of the things he says to heart. Right, because the other 70% is what a lot of people don't realize is it's just humor. It's just humor. When they say crazy stuff a lot of the time, it's just humor. But people take it out of context, and then or even then, Andrews admitted himself, like, there's certain things he shouldn't have said because some people can't understand humor or nuance, right? So the fact he's such a polarizing character, right, has probably turned quite a few people very bad.
Yeah, and I think what was I gonna say? Although he should not have denied Christ, that was like problem number one. Was he
Yeah,
apostatized from the
biggest
church?
mistake.
Yeah, that was like. But I
Wait,
think
he's
that's
an
also a
apostate.
mentality that I'm talking about. People are like, oh, well, they fall into these sophistries where it's like, oh, well, dude, like Islam is based because, women have to wear a hijab. That means
Yeah.
Christ is not based.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. I've heard the main argument from many people is, oh, Muslims would be willing to die for their religion, right? In response to like modern Christianity, right? Like it's some big thing, right? Like, but if you look into Orthodox, we've got a history of martyrs. But even if that's the case, like the only examples of modern Muslim death that I've seen in the past like 20 years of my existence aren't good examples, right?
Right. Well, that's
If you know
precisely right.
what
I
I'm
mean, it's
talking
like don't leave Jesus because of Judas. It's so silly where it's like, oh well, Christian culture today sucks. And by the way, that's acting very selective about Muslim culture. I mean, there's other parts of Muslim culture where you do have a lot of people that would be considered lukewarm within their faith.
Look at the UK.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at Zoran Mamdani, who just became mayor of New York City. He waves a transgender flag around, and
Crazy.
he professes to be a practicing Muslim who worships inside of a mosque. So, are people going to hold Islam to that same standard, where it's like, oh yeah, this Mayor Mamdani guy claims to be Muslim, but he's waving the trans flag around? Or is he going to get a free pass for that? Is it just, oh, we have to hold the Christian guys accountable, but this Muslim guy,
Hey
these
man, it's
Muslim
all
guys, they
about
get the
moving
pass.
that Overton window. If they get us comfortable with having one Muslim in charge of our Christian cities, then we're going to be comfortable having more. And then the worse they'll get. And then we're going to get the real ones coming in, cutting off people's heads and hands and stoning the gays and throwing them off of buildings and
Yeah.
making women wear tents.
Well, that's the thing. Is currently in the UK, they're already demanding Sharia. Sharia law in the UK, a Christian country, right? They're already demanding it, right? So, like, and don't get me wrong, I've got no problem with wanting your country to be like majority Christian and majority Muslim, right? At the same time, if the UK was majority Orthodox and majority Catholic, there would be more Orthodox / Catholic leaning laws, right? But I think there's a difference between, let's say I went into like Saudi Arabia, right, and a group of Christians did, and everybody started convincing everyone to be Christian, and more people came in illegally, and then it slowly just kind of polluted to the point where, it's basically a Christian country now, and then we just take over the country. That country's lost everything. It's lost everything that made it that country, pretty much.
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
But I do agree with the what you said, Terry, about them coming in, like, eventually they'll like chop people's heads off and stuff like that, because it does get like that. It really does. Like, they'll slowly like integrate into certain cultures, and then once they become so high in society, they just kind of take over and do whatever they want because they can, because the laws, especially Sharia law, it allows for that type of stuff.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching for a long time their little games, and now they're bringing them here to America. And I can't do anything about it. I tried, but I can't.
What would RFK Jr. do about it? Would he allow it?
He'd probably do some press ups.
Some press ups.
Oh, I heard that they banned that thing in the UK. What's it called? Sharia law.
Oh yeah, Sharia law. If they did ban saying it, that's interesting. That's a good step, right? But the first thing that I saw being pushed for was anti-blasphemy laws against Islam, so you couldn't say anything that's anti-Islam, right? And then I saw anti-street preaching laws being pushed on Christians. So, and they even wrote in the law, like, even down to the fact of, let's say, Daniel, me and you having a disagreement, we're both Christians, right?
Muhammad was a pedophile.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I go, Jesus was a prophet, right? And you go, Jesus was not a prophet, he was God. You get imprisoned. You get imprisoned for that. Not like for like years, right? You get like taken to jail overnight and you get fined, right? But even still, just for saying that counts as street preaching that would have been illegal if the petition didn't pass. But it was getting pushed for kind of silently, which is ridiculous to me.
You got birds?
Yes, can you hear them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll mute.
Hey, what kind of birds do you have?
I've got 4 English budgies.
Budgies? Cool.
Yeah.
Are they emotional?
They're just annoying, man. You just kind of want to like grab them and throw them at the wall sometimes.
Yeah. I love birds because they don't hold back.
Yeah. See, my birds, they wind me up because I'll get them toys. I'll place their toys on top of the cage. And do you know what they do? They just pick them up and they just drop them off the side of the cage and onto the floor. So there's about 20 bird toys on the floor now because they like to see stuff fall. So I just, every single day, I have to pick them up and put them on.
Hi, Clay. How are you today, little guy? Are you there, Clay? I can't hear you, little guy. You frozen.
What you doing?
There you go.
On TV?
Nothing. We're talking about your hero. Yeah, we're talking about your hero RFK. And
Junior.
It's like to take on the Tran cult. Yeah, Junior. RFK Junior. Not Senior. Junior. He has a son called the Third. Is that weird?
That's so cool. Hey,
Just-
would you have a son and give it your name?
Actually, you and Nick.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Wonder what the R stands for. It's probably like
Robert.
Richard.
Roberto.
I'm only naming my children after
Rape.
slaves.
No.
Oh, Hildegard.
Oh.
You're gonna have a Hildegard, and
Terrible
like,
name to name your kid that.
and what else? I'm trying to think.
I
of
would.
other
I want to name my.
families.
If I have a daughter, I want to
What
name
was
my daughter Perpetua.
Infina? Who?
If I have a daughter, I want to name my daughter Perpetua.
Oh,
What, so
Perpetua.
you're gonna have Perpetua
So that
and
she
the
stays
other
around.
word.
Not perpetual,
I like
Perpetua.
Irish names.
I don't understand the
Aoife.
difference.
You name her Aoife. Call her Assumpta after the Virgin Assumption into heaven.
I'm gonna call my boy Egg. I
So
just think he's a funny
Perpetua
name.
was actually a
Giving all
martyr.
mine Irish names.
Are you going to
I'm gonna
name them Irish?
I'm gonna name mine over like really simple food
I know.
names.
I know. In Asia, Irish is a pretty popular name. Like people actually name their kid Irish.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've met someone called Irish before. It was very strange.
Yeah.
In India and some parts of Africa, it's popular to name their kid Hitler.
What?
Oh yeah. Well, no, there was a politician in Africa who had to legally change his name because he was elected, and his name is Adolf Hitler. His
Yeah.
name was actually Adolf Hitler, and he had to change his name.
His parents are hilarious. bro.
Well, no, it's
What?
just over there. There's a different meaning for it, you know.
Is it?
Different
Are they?
meanings.
I don't care. They would have
Cultural
known. They
differences.
must have known.
Are they fans of him or something?
Well,
No, I think what happened was a lot of people in Africa, because of British colonialism, just heard all these names thrown around. And so a lot of them just thought that they were like military leaders. Like, I think what probably happened was there was a lot of British
Man, that's
colonialism.
all cap. These people hate Jews. Just wake up, Silas. It's all.
But I think a lot of them went over.
They're
I
trying
think
to
a lot
get
of
rid
them.
of the
I think a lot of British people went over, and there was no internet at this time, so they would just throw around names like Winston Churchill and Adolf Hitler, and they didn't know the difference between those names, and so they just said, "Oh, they were probably just like war heroes or something." And
Yeah, they didn't know no better.
You are wild. That is a wild
Just
assertion.
like Jane.
That's a lot of sound.
Look at Jamie.
It's Jamie.
Where you at? Whoa.
He's in the heart of liberalism.
Oh no, Jamie, watch out for transsexuals.
My name's Mel.
Hold on. Hey, I'll show you. Hey, this building right here behind me.
Hey, you, come over here.
Hey, look at that. I'll put it on the big screen. You guys read that?
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Uh-oh.
I can't read it.
There you go.
Oh, it's backwards for us.
Oh, hey, that's the Church
I
of
can see
Science.
it.
That's the Church of Christ Scientists.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
the Christian Scientist
Scientologist.
Church.
Scientologist.
No, it's the Church of Christ Scientists.
No, it's
heretics.
It's not Scientology.
They believe in faith healing. You can't get a blood
Here.
transfusion. You can't go to the doctor. Any illness you have is caused due to wrong think, including your flu.
That's hilarious.
Might be.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Hey, is anyone on the
Ellen DeGeneres?
church step doing drugs today, like they were on Christmas? Christmas Day, we strolled past.
No, I just
And
there
there
was
was
just
a
a
group
handoff.
of people smoking fent on the church steps.
They just handed off some I just saw, but there's no one loitering.
Gotta go, guys. God bless.
Take care.
Daniel,
Take care.
Take care. Taste from the
Arno.
balloons.
By the way, I
guys. God bless.
apologize that I keep ducking in and out. It's just my connection.
Oh, that's all right, buddy.
Yeah.
This channel's this restream is crazy. Jamie, I have a question for you. What do you think of RFK?
Seems like he cares about the country. I'll say that. I'm not really. I think a sex fiend probably or was.
Yeah, he was a sex addict. Hey, Jamie.
And so I mean, I don't. I don't.
Because I need you to open this bottle for me.
I'll be home in a minute.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. I think that he has an extreme view on vaccines, but I don't think they're totally unwarranted. But I think he's a little bit crazy about
Wait,
vaccines
what
a
is
little
his
bit.
extreme view on vaccines? He does not have an extreme view on vaccines. I will challenge that.
Okay, maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, people just act like he does, but he
But that
doesn't.
is
you're
the
right.
word
You're
on.
right. That's
It is the word on
Because
the
these
street,
people
though.
act, if you question any aspect of our vaccination scheduling, they act like you're some kind of nut that it doesn't believe in vaccine for anything.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
take
that's
that,
right.
Jamie.
It's the word on the
My
street.
girl
Where'd the
knows.
British guy
My
go?
woman.
The word on the street, though, because he's literally
Hey,
on the street.
hey, you
as he's
guys,
saying
this
it.
church, you guys want to see another cool church?
Thank you, Gangster Ghost.
It's
You
very-
got my joke. Thank you.
Yeah, Jamie,
Sorry,
you should
Daniel.
not be talking about RFK on the streets
Yeah,
of
Jamie, show us
Portland. They'll like
I
beat
know,
you
right?
up.
Look at this church, you guys. It's pretty cool. It's very liberal, but it's cool. Can you see it yet? It's kind of a wide angle. See that old building? It's cool.
We see a very new
I
building.
can.
You guys,
You see it?
Jamie is a
The
crazy
First
nut.
Church of Christ.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh wow.
Isn't that cool?
It's not connected with the blue building.
closer.
It's just-
They can't really make it out. It is
Look
a
at where
beautiful.
Okay,
Jamie's
hold on.
at, you guys. He's such a
Oh,
crazy
it's
nut.
U-Haul.
Not a nut. Barely. Yeah, can you see it now? Isn't that cool?
Oh, it's
I mean,
cool.
the architecture.
They have a flag to commemorate Noah's Ark.
I know. Hey, this
Oh.
one's cool too up here. You see that steeple? That's the Christ Church there. Here, I'll show you that one. Hey, there's the Lutheran Church right there. You guys see it?
Oh.
There's a lot of historic churches down here. See it?
Yeah.
Are they also accepting and inclusive?
Yeah, these
Yeah,
ones
those
are.
are the crazy
Not-
Lutheran.
Yeah. Here's this one has like the highest steeple. Can you guys see it? The white steeple there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really impressive buildings.
Yep.
And there's the Presbyterian and the Baptist one down the street. There's a Catholic church. There isn't an EO church downtown, but I've been to the one in a little ways out on the east side, which is quite cool. They were painting all the icons in the inside, and while we were there, they hired this woman from out of the country. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I like this
If
episode.
you
I like this version of Assassin's Creed.
had to
but-
choose.
Oh no, go ahead, Clay. You do your thing.
Yeah. Had to be something
Miss
other
Gannon.
than SDA. What would you be? What would you be
Baptist.
out of all the denominations? Yeah.
ABC Baptist, probably. Or I mean, I'd probably be a Messianic Jew, I guess. I don't know. I mean, depends
A
on what
messy
version of
Jew.
the church.
Wow.
Whatever church doesn't think the 10 Commandments are done away with and who believes in righteousness by faith. Any of those is fine. Me.
Would you be part of that
Hey.
Jews for
Did you
Jesus?
see that?
Are you there, Clay? Oh, he froze up again.
Hey,
I
Jamie,
mean,
I got the bottle.
Theoretically.
I found my little silicone bottle opener and I got it open.
Oh.
My volume suddenly got really low.
God, you
I
see,
got the bottle open.
can't
Don't
hear you
worry
guys.
about it.
I
I
can't
gotta
hear
have
you.
to leave and come back.
Vaccines have
Dang it.
mercury in them.
Really? They
Yeah,
have a
so
venom?
does shrimp, Daniel. But you still eat the heck out of that.
Well, that also has
You
mercury.
go nom 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 nom, shrimp po' boy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
how dare you, Daniel?
I love
I'm
the water
joking,
bugs.
Are they
Yeah.
water bugs?
What about
Hey,
Well, I mean, that's how some people call them, and I understand why, because they have exoskeletons like insects do.
shrimp is bugs. That's okay. People eat bugs too.
John the Forerunner ate locusts.
Would you eat a locust?
Yeah, if I had to.
I might try it. Like put it
Well,
poke it on a stick.
You gotta keep in mind he's in the
Or if I
wilderness.
was like at a food market in China and they had them, I'd be like, yeah.
If you're hungry enough, you'll eat almost anything.
Oh, I was just thinking to try it.
Just to try it, just because you want to try it.
Yeah. I didn't mean like in a survival situation. I just meant, would you try it?
Yeah. I think when they're like molting, it's like the best time to get them because they become like super soft and they can't fight back.
Oh, then you could just spear them and roast them real quick that way.
Yeah, or just eat them raw.
I'm not eating it raw. That's sick.
Well, I don't know if you have
Would you eat
fire
it
or not.
raw?
You know.
No, you're not gonna eat that raw. It's nasty.
You do what you have to do, Terry.
Dan, we're
Do what
talking
you have
about
to
to
do.
try, not to survive.
Well, if it's about trying it, then I bet there's some really good ways of marinating locusts so that it would end up tasting pretty good.
What's the weirdest food you've ever eaten?
All food is weird.
Even your brain?
Wow, you've been fasting a long time.
Probably McDonald's cheesecake.
Oh, they had cheesecake?
Well, if you go to other countries, I went to
Oh,
Prague.
yeah, they do have it in other countries, don't they?
Yeah, I went to Prague and they had McDonald's cheesecake. I love
Man,
cheesecake.
I want to go
so
to McDonald's in other
I was
countries.
like, this is going to be great. And then I tried their cheesecake and I'm like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my life. And I love cheesecake. I'm a big cheesecake guy.
It was
and
the
had
most disgusting thing you had ever tried?
Oh, it was gross.
Whoa, dude, what was it, expired or something? How could it be that
Maybe it just tasted basically in all these other countries they have different McDonald's menus based on the culture, and obviously in Europe they like pastries a lot, so they have more pastries in it there. And so one of them was cheesecake, and so I was like, ooh, I gotta try this. And I was like, yeah, this is terrible.
Man, I love pastries too.
Yeah.
It's
Well, and then I
problem.
tried because in Italy they have cheese fries at McDonald's, and so when I was in Italy, well, they used to have cheese fries in the United States, and their cheese fries were amazing. But then I tried them in Italy, and they were just kind of mid because they were basically just like they didn't have the same recipe that they had in the United States to make the cheese fries. I thought it was just like a continuation of the item, and it was like, nope, this is just a mid version of McDonald's.
I like seeing all the foodies with their little shorts they do, and they go to Italy and they get that sandwich with the mortadella and the pesto and the fresh mozzarella.
Does anyone?
On the
I
fresh
know in
bread.
I know in Orlando,
I would
Florida.
eat that so bad.
I know in Orlando,
Does
Florida.
anyone know Draco?
Sorry, what?
Do you know anyone know Draco?
Draco.
Draco.
Draco? That's a Satanist.
Draco?
Don't let them in.
Okay.
Yeah, he was Harry Potter's rival.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he? No, well, Draco Malfoy was a tragic figure though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah.
Dan.
And he was able to be redeemed and born again.
Do not redeem it. Do not redeem.
Changing his.
No, he got redeemed. He redeemed himself.
No, haven't you ever seen that meme where they say, "Do not redeem, do not redeem"?
No. Man, I haven't seen that.
Yep, it is.
It's like that.
Jamie.
Hey, I'm coming home. This sucks. Like, for some reason now, you guys, the sound is really low.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you guys this church really quick. It's cool. Terry, you can tell them about it. This church, this quote unquote church, this wooden church here.
Oh, it's the old church. It hasn't been a
cross.
church for a long time, but it's a beautiful building. They use it as a venue now. It's like a music venue, and you can rent it for weddings. So sometimes
That's a marijuana shop. It's legal here.
Yeah, that's a weed shop.
Recreationally.
That's where I met those.
But yeah, here.
Sadly,
I'll walk by it. I'll shut up now. You tell him, babe.
Yeah, this was once a German church. Its first iteration. They're the ones who built it. The German peoples. I think it's from 1881 or 1882.
Huh.
Hey, make it big, Gigi, so they can see it. It's got beautiful stained glass and spires, and you don't see the wood ones. Like all the original churches in town were built with wood, but they got demolished when they got some money and were able to build in stone. So like the original First Baptist churches was destroyed. So ours is the second building, but it's the same church body. Hey,
yeah.
Pretty. Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Imagine going to see a sound bath concert there with a bunch of hippies that smell like patchouli oil.
Wow. Yeah, I know when I was near where I live, there's a Maronite Catholic church. It's like an Eastern Rite church. But it used to be a Methodist
Where'd
church. It was
Dan
like a
go?
Methodist church for like 100 years, and you can still tell it still kind of looks like a Methodist church, but it's actually an Eastern Catholic church.
Where did Dan go?
It's nice when a new church body is able to take over. Bad when
Yeah.
like the church buildings get turned into something secular, you know?
Yeah, well, that was the thing. It was just a dormant building for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Because the family died. They didn't really have any children, so they died. And then the town just preserved it because they viewed it as like a national kind of monument to the community.
Yeah.
And then there was basically the Maronites. They're like a rite of the Catholic Church in the East, from Lebanon. Like most Christians in Lebanon are Maronite Catholics. Yeah, and so they had a church in another town like 10 minutes away, and their church burned down in a fire. And so they ended up just buying that location, and so now they just operate out of the Methodist church. It's funny because you can tell, like, the stained glass windows, some of them are very Methodisty. Like when you walk in and you go upstairs, they have like this giant stained glass window, and it's just of a Bible, and it's like not like a million saints, and it's like,
That's
yeah, you can tell
interesting.
that was left over from the Methodists.
We have in our church we have stained glass, but we have some with people in it. Like it's not that. We've got the scene from like Paul on Mars Hill, and then we've got like one of the Nativity, and then a lot of it is just like beautifully decorated crosses that are on the side of the building.
Yeah.
I have a question for Sandman. Are you there, Sandman? Are you there? You're muted.
Maybe he got some of his
Oh,
sand
hold
in
on.
his own
Yeah,
eyes.
I'm just on the phone. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. But Terry and Jamie. Yeah. What if Jamie run? What? He disappeared. But what if Terry? What if Jamie won, and his mustache is his vice president?
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think?
Wait, he won the presidency?
Yeah.
Then that would make me first lady.
Yeah,
and I'd have to do a lot to be an amicable
Ethan Thomas
and
is his vice
graceful
president.
hostess.
Yeah, and his vice president's Ethan Thomas. Oh, actually, that'd be his part of his secretary. His mustache is his vice president. Yeah, he's all Jamie.
Can your mustache run for vice president?
Jamie's can because it's that big of a mustache.
It is pretty big.
Well,
sometimes he'll go to kiss me and it has like his coffee in it, or like if he was drinking some juice or water.
Oh, Terry, yeah, that's so awesome. RFK and them putting laws in to ban that abuse by the train cult stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome. The Democrats are losing their mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie.
Where did Jamie go?
He's right here. Jamie's here. I wasn't. No, I got it open, but you know what? I could. No, I was. Can I get some of the juice? The one. Yeah.
I guess in Florida.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I guess in Florida they have McDonald's pizza, but I've heard it's also not very good.
McDonald's pizza? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's what crazy Dustin would say. Because he's crazy.
They used to have it everywhere in the 1990s, but it like bombed.
Oh.
Surprisingly enough.
They legalized marijuana where you are too, Eastern Thomas?
Yes, sadly.
No. Are you gonna get a
I have to
job
walk
on a
around.
weed
There are big
farm
cities
now?
I have to walk around where everything just smells like pot, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, know what they should
Are
do?
you gonna like work on a farm now? Being a grower, cutting it up,
Yeah, gotta
trafficking it
escape.
across
Gotta
the
escape.
country?
Oh. No, what they should also ban one day?
Yeah, I
ban
told
it
him about the
where
church.
parents can't ban it where kids parents can't raise their kids as a train or anything. Where did
I mean, can
Sandman
you
go?
really ban something like that,
You
but not
can't
to
say
ban
that.
it so
I'm
it would
reporting you to
require?
the UK police.
Okay. Are you in the UK?
I'm reporting you. No,
okay.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
I don't have an accent. Oh, mate, I'd sound like this if I was from the UK.
Where did Sandman go? And where did Dan go? Where did they all go?
Daniel.
Where did you
You have to
go
listen to me,
Terry?
Daniel.
It was Terry who took them all, didn't you, Terry?
Wait, what did I take?
Oh, where did
I
Dan
took out the
and
Orthodox. I just single-handedly defeated the Orthodox Church.
You destroyed the Orthodox Church by saying 3 little words. And the Son.
Oh.
That's funny. That's the Filioque way.
Yeah, they're like, no, not that. I'm melting, not those 3 words.
Yeah, that's
It's like
silly.
saying
That's pretty
Beetlejuice 3
silly. I wouldn't
times.
split a church over that. But you know what? The Catholic position on that is correct. Hey, Golden Rule TV says he likes the smell of pot.
Hey, wasn't it cool that I left here with my wife and went out and gave you guys a tour of our little city, and now I'm back here again? Isn't that amazing? That
Harry, why is your voice so deep?
Because he's an all man. Wait, that wasn't me, guys. That was my husband.
Isn't that cool? I went out for my wife and gave you guys a tour of our beautiful little city.
Yeah,
And then
that was
here I
cool.
am back again.
It's not putting that. Oh, maybe I need to flip it.
Yeah. Now the screen's black. Now it looks like the Sopranos ending.
See? I'm not alone. He comes over here and he's over me.
Terry, I have a question. Does he go straight talk about you must keep the Sabbath?
Yeah, I think he
keep
does.
the Sabbath. They wake up, keep the Sabbath. Does he?
I think he
I'm
does.
joking.
Well, let's not start it. Let's not burn any bridges here.
I'm just joking, Jamie. I'm just joking.
I can make the
Jamie
Filioque
loves that
joke
Sabbath.
because there's no EOs here.
Is Pinocchio here? Wait, no, he's not here.
No, Daniel's not here. Sandman's not here. I can make those jokes about the Filioque way.
You can make it in front of him. And the sun. That's funny. Hey. I mean, Golden Rule TV, that's like a false equivalence. Like, he said it smells way better than cigarettes. Just because it smells better than cigarettes doesn't mean it's something you want to smell all the time. Although,
yeah, good.
I mean, I like the smell of Marlboros.
I like the smell of smoke sometimes. Like when we go into that tobacco shop, oh, it smells so good. I love going in there, smelling that smells. And then there'll be like old dudes sitting there on the couches smoking the cigars. And I'll just be like, hee hee hee, can I get some Orbit gum? Because they got the bubble mint there. Nobody else is carrying the bubble mint, and that's my favorite flavor.
Does anyone know RFK's phone number?
Hi,
Jamie.
828. Oh, here's RFK's phone number. 676 7676 767.
Oh. You serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 676 767 6767. That's his phone number.
There you go. 555 5555.
It's 123 456 78910.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Where did Dan go?
He probably needs to go lay down. He's got the flu.
We scared him with the Filioque talk.
He's sick, guys. Daniel, he's very sickly right now. We need to keep him in our prayers. He has flu, and he's been fasting for a month, so he's all weak.
Yeah.
Not like really fasting, just like eating bread and ramen and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They've been depriving him of meat in his church.
Yeah, me too. I don't have the super flu, but I've been deprived of meat.
Yeah, and if you get the super flu,
Oh.
then we'll pray for you too. His brother.
Well, he had a stream today called "Loss of God is the Real Super Flu."
Oh yeah, I missed that. It was happening when I was in church. I saw he was live though. I was like, oh dang.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry every time you come into my stream, people get incredibly vulgar.
Yeah,
I tend
it's
to
a
let
little
just
bit
people
like.
be, but yeah, it gets crazy. I have some really crazy people. I respect that you flee though the the film,
Yeah,
but I'm
I
always like, oh
appreciate
man,
that.
Eastern Thomas left.
Yeah, they're just like, "F this, bleep this," and like,
And then they
yeah, and
got
I'm
bad
like,
last time. Riggs came in. Riggs is a real potty mouth, we'll say. And I've
oh boy,
tried a little bit with him, but like he doesn't take correction well.
he's a bit of a drunken sailor. He's got a mouth.
Lena Min says smoking is cool. Oh, not saved. It's politically incorrect to say. People wouldn't do it if it didn't look cool, Lena. You're right.
Oh.
He
Yeah,
thinks it's
smoking is
sexy
not
when men
based.
smoke. Whoa, Lena. Whoa.
Yeah, smoking is not based.
Based on what?
It's
It's not
based on
based.
getting that nicotine.
Can't help it. She was born.
She can't help it. It's fine, Lena. We just wasn't expected to see that.
My brother works on a base.
Really?
Yeah. He's in the Air Force.
Yeah, he does Golden Rule TV. Oh, he said Thomist does handle that with class.
Yes,
he
does.
flees
Very classy.
from the immoral.
What was the question, Santa?
Oh, where did Dan go?
I don't know.
You should
He's
know.
probably sick.
What about Sandman? Where did he go? Oh, you know, in Italy they banned gays and
Oh, Spider-Man fire hosed him
Hey, you
with
know what? They
water.
probably went to do a call and talk bad about us.
You know,
yeah. So Spider-Man, this Eastern Thomas guy, he believes in the filioque. He really sucks. And this Terry guy, this Terry person, she's got to become Eastern Orthodox. I gotta tell you that, Spider-Man.
Eastern Thomas. You know that Italy banned gays and lesbian couples from becoming parents? Is that because
I heard that.
of you?
Yeah, I heard that. It's they've got a pretty good prime minister over there in Italy, and they still have a pretty Catholic culture. I mean, people will say, "Oh, it's declining." I was in Italy. They still have a pretty strong Catholic culture there, unlike in other countries.
Oh. What about you?
Yeah, the Italians they like things old school. Like if you're gonna be gay, you need to be like classy about it. You know, keep it quiet.
Yeah.
You know, get a nice job as a tailor or something where you can get your little feminine side out and add value to your community.
Well, I went to what was it? I mean, I went to this little tiny town in Italy, and they just had a portrait of Pope St. John Paul II on the side, and I'm like, you don't see that in little tiny cities anywhere else on the planet. So that goes to show how Catholic this nation is.
Man, John Paul II. Are you a fan of him?
Yeah, I am.
Really?
I like him quite a bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You know, what, Pope Francis? Yeah, I liked Pope Francis. People didn't like him, but I felt like he was a nice man. I didn't agree with him about everything, but I think he had a servant's heart, as you would say.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious.
I liked Pope St. John Paul on his views on pornography and the body. I liked his views on that. He wrote extensively
Interesting to read
that.
about.
Yeah. He wrote Theology of the Body, where he basically uses like kind of ancient Thomistic metaphysics to kind of he was basically arguing against the sexual revolution and arguing against contraception and pornography and all these things that just kind of became really popular at the tail end of the 20th century.
Oh, I have been in jail once. You have, Jamie? That's crazy.
Jamie, what were you doing in jail?
He went to Greece and said the words "and the sun," and then he was in a Greek jail for 3 days.
Oh,
They put him in jail for 3 days to symbolize the Trinity because he said the Filioque out loud in Greece.
oh. Easter time. We see that guy the other day, Skeptic Philosophy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't agree with him. That was who Skeptic Philosophy was, right? That he was the guy that I was talking to, because that wasn't his username when he was talking to me.
Yeah,
I saw him in
Robert.
the comments earlier. I figured it was probably him. Yeah, I mean, look, he was charitable, but I don't agree with his logic or his methodology about theology.
Oh, what don't you agree with him on?
Well, I mean, we were, talking about the Trinity for starters. That was one thing we were talking about, and I didn't agree with his views of what the church fathers taught. I think number one, I think he was kind of straw manning the classical Trinitarian position. Again, the classical, because he was taking verses from Saint Ignatius, where Saint Ignatius says, "Oh, the Father does this through the Son," and so he kind of took that to sort of mean a Trinitarian or a Unitarian approach. But again, none of the things that he was using in that verse to try and prove Unitarianism really contradicted the classical metaphysics of what Trinitarians believe. Again, the Thomistic view of the Trinity, at least, is that there are the Father is the singular cause of the Trinity, and within the Trinity there's a subsistent life of processions which involve knowing and loving. The Son is the knowledge of the Father, or the knowledge of God, and the Spirit is the love of God poured out. And they're distinct in terms of how they relate to each other. But again, I don't think he really understood that or carried that. And then I think there were other points where he was just arguing over semantics. Like he was saying, "Oh, well, if it's that, you shouldn't use the word persons." Well, in classical metaphysics, theistic metaphysics, the word person just means something that subsists, something that exists subsistently. But okay, you don't like that terminology, fair enough, but that's not an ideological or theological distinction that you're making. You're making a typological distinction there. And so I thought that was unfair as well. And so I thought all of that, I didn't agree with that methodology either. He also seems to follow, because he is an atheist, he follows the traditional views that people like Dr. Bart Ehrman have, that, oh, we'll never know who actually wrote the Gospels. It wasn't Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John because of this antecedent or this antecedent. And again, I think that's all very much begging the question, because the only succinct model we have for knowing who wrote those books were the early Christians that were getting together and explaining who wrote those books. And overwhelmingly, those groups were saying that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John wrote those books. And that's really the only succinct model. Is it a concrete model? You could argue yes or no, but to argue against that when there's really no better model, I think is just completely begging the question. And I think it's a common fallacy that skeptics fall into, and I think he fell into it as well.
Oh. Are you serious?
Well, I'm
Hey,
serious. Yeah.
I got a question.
Yes.
In your avatar, I see that you have a stained glass relief. Is it what is it? Jamie thinks it's St. Thomas Aquinas.
That is St. Thomas Aquinas.
Oh, and where's it from?
I don't know which church it's from. I think it's a church in Europe. But I was looking for some good pictures of St. Thomas Aquinas, and I found that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And before I joined on my tablet, I looked in my camera roll for a good picture, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
All right, Jamie, you were right.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I wait. RFK's banning that trans abuse called gender affirming care is abuse. It's child abuse.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've known a number of people who've gotten sucked into that and been permanently damaged because of it. So I'm
Is
grateful.
Yeah.
Some say it's Dan who got sucked into that. Is that true?
Dan got sucked into it. Did Dan have something to do with transgenderism?
No, I'm just joking. Because here's this Joe Clay played on him before. He went on a transgender Christian site, I guess, and
When she's crying, she's mine.
mentioned Dan on there, and they came on and thought Dan was a trans.
Oh my gosh.
It was crazy. Poor Dan.
They're busting butts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Hey guys, I better. My phone charge is getting low. I need to get out of here.
Okay,
Can somebody else come up and keep these two guys company?
Yeah, I know, right?
Anybody in the chat gonna volunteer?
Yeah, somebody come up.
What about you, Jamie?
Well, I tried, guys. I'll see you around.
See
See you guys.
Thank you. RFK, yeah, that's awesome. He does a good job banning the trans abuse.
He's very good, and he's Catholic too. He's definitely my favorite Kennedy. I'll say that. The other ones are big libs.
Yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, what if he run for president? Would you vote for him?
I'd consider it. I have to see which other candidates were running. Now, I think the nominee in 28 is probably going to be Vance. I think that's basically locked up for Vance.
Or do you think DeSantis could win?
The Santas?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh. What about you?
Well, maybe one day. We'll see.
Okay. Well, what if Jamie's mustache could run?
What if Jamie's mustache can run?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Jamie's mustache would get all 538 electoral votes.
Yeah. Just like you. Well, I want to ask him. Yeah, Bruce, he's a crazy guy. He always we're trying to talk about RFK, and he's switching about going after Catholics.
Of course.
He's a crazy nut.
DeSantis, is that who you want for 2028, Jamie?
Yeah, I like that. Him or Vance or you.
Oh, well, I'm very honored about that. But I think that, yeah, I mean, I've met Governor DeSantis. It could be Governor DeSantis, but I think it's more likely. I think DeSantis kind of hurt his case a little bit in 2024 because he didn't do very well in that election against Trump. So I think it might be a little bit harder for him. He's also leaving office this year because of term limits.
Yes? Oh, that.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be replaced by Byron Donalds.
Who's that?
He's a U.S. congressman from he's a U.S. congressman from Florida. But it looks like he's the front runner to replace DeSantis.
Sorry?
So, sorry?
You serious?
What was that?
You're serious?
Yeah. It looks like he's the front runner. It's probably going to be another Republican who wins.
That would be good.
But if who that Republican is, probably going to be him.
Oh, I forgot to ask Dane about this.
About what?
This one thing Clay sent me. He said that heard these Orthodox people who did surgery on themselves.
I'm not familiar with that.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I forgot to ask Dane about that. Sergeant Dan. He just Sergeant Dan. He is Sergeant Dan. But yeah, RFK, he's call him the real FK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. Want me to show you? Have you ever heard of this? Oh,
which ones? Heard of what?
This. Is that true? Ew.
Oh, don't show that. What the heck was that?
Sorry.
What was that?
That was. That's what I was talking about. They did surgery on themselves.
Oh, that's disturbing. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, sorry about that. But it was the Orthodox.
Yeah.
Are you Orthodox?
No, I'm Eastern Catholic.
What's the difference between Eastern Catholic and Orthodox?
Well, number one is the papacy. Number two is is the theology. The Eastern Catholic Church doesn't disagree with the Filioque, but they choose not to include the Filioque for custodial reasons, whereas they would say it's heretical to believe in. They, referring to the Orthos, would say it's heretical to believe in any version of the Filioque.
Is it true that you guys, Catholics, believe in cats?
Yes, it is true.
Oh, do you put the cat in Catholic?
Yes, we do. How did you know?
Jamie told
Oh.
me. See? But I want to ask you something.
Sure.
Yeah, is RFK Roman Catholic?
Yeah, he is.
Oh. Are you Roman Catholic?
Yeah, in the sense that I am in communion with Rome, I'm a Roman Catholic. But I'm Eastern in the sense that I ascribe to the Byzantine Rite.
Why is that?
I appreciate the Byzantine Rite. I like how systematic it is. That's why it's Eastern Thomist, and that's why it says Byzantine Catholic right there.
Oh, I didn't know. Why? You ever heard of this guy named Lupin? You ever heard of him?
I think he's been on a couple times, right?
Yeah.
What's his
would you
deal?
like to? He's crazy. How about this guy? He's Pope Pike the Third. Like this guy, Father Pike.
He'd
He
be a
is
good
crazy.
priest if he ever came around to Catholicism. If he ever came around to the church, he'd be a pretty
Yeah,
good priest. He's very calm, very well tempered. He would probably be very calm and helpful in a confessional booth.
Oh.
But what's going on with Lupin?
Oh, Lupin, he's just a crazy guy. That's all.
Like, what has he said that's crazy?
All kinds of stuff. What, as more cases, what haven't he said that's not crazy? That's the
Well, that
question.
would be begging the question. But like, is he
Just joking.
Catholic? Is he Protestant? Is he EO? What is he?
Oh, he's non-dominantal,
Okay, so he's a Protty.
and he doesn't like the Catholic Church. He gets evil.
What are some of the things he said before against the Catholic? Like, what are some of his criticisms?
I think he said that Catholic Church was what created Islam.
Yeah, that's never been proven. That has been debunked so many times.
Oh, why they say that?
There was this guy named Jack Chick, and he was like a very, very, very anti-Catholic radio host, and he claimed that about the Catholic Church, and there was no evidence towards it.
I wonder why he said that.
Well,
What
I
if
think he's
he's the one who
probably
created?
listened to online conspiracy theories. That was a rumor that went around for so many years, but there's never been any evidence that the Vatican created Islam.
Yeah, I heard people talk about that before. What if it turns out that Jack
Yeah.
Chick guy is the one who created Islam? What if
Oh, well, he was born after Islam was created, so probably not.
What if it was
He was
Jamie's
born
mustache?
hundreds of years later. Huh?
What if it's Jamie's mustache that created Islam? Oh, we said his name enough. Jamie, was it your mustache that created Islam?
Yeah. Probably. It had to be something powerful. I mean,
yeah. How are you today, little guy? Having fun?
Yeah. Did you hear my? Oh, excuse me.
I don't know if he's a little guy.
I'm pretty tall. Did you get my voice message?
No.
I identify as 6'7", give or take three or 4 inches.
6'7".
Give or take 3 or 4 inches.
Oh. Well, I have a question.
Sorry.
What do you think of RFK doing good?
Doing what?
What do you think of RFK? What he's been doing?
Oh, banning trans surgeries.
Yeah,
banning
awesome.
the mutilation of children, confused children.
Yeah,
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, and banning puberty blockers and Crusher in her home.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
And continue to ban allowing parents from raising their kid trans. They should ban that too.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I mean, as far as surgery goes, I think that should be banned. People under 18 or whatever.
Yeah, like I mean, like if someone
But
wants
I don't
to
think
raise
you
their
can
boy,
ban people from letting their kids. If your kids want to dress up like the opposite sex and you let them, I don't think you can really ban that.
No,
but
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like if
Okay.
someone wants to raise their kid to think they're trans, stuff like that. I've run into cases.
I think you can stop people from allowing the medical establishment of doing mutilating surgeries that destroy their natural gender.
Yeah.
But as far as stopping people from letting their kids identify as and dressing as the opposite sex, I don't think you can stop that. I don't know that you should be able to stop that, let's say.
I mean, like,
But
stop
yeah,
them from lying to their kid what gender they are, or raise them to think they're a different gender, stuff like that.
right, stuff like that. I mean, I agree with that. With parents shouldn't do that. I just don't know that you can ban people from being idiots. you know, but you can ban them from like
Yeah.
maybe getting surgery, and like the Hippocratic Oath to me demands that you don't mess with. I mean, although it can be complicated because I mean, well, I'll just say yes. I totally agree.
What if that? Are you a doctor, Jamie?
Yeah,
You are.
metaphorically speaking.
Oh, could we call you Doctor Jamie?
Sure.
Okay, Doctor Jamie. Yeah, that's awesome,
I
man.
didn't take
Stuff
the
like that.
Hippocratic Oath or anything.
No, you have to call him Dr. Charlie Kirk because he says, I am Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
We are
Dr. Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel. We'll honor his name.
Well, did you see my post of me in my Charlie Kirk shirt? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw it.
I gotta look at that.
Let me see. I'll pull it up here. Pretty proud of that. Terry took that one. It's pretty cool.
Was it on the Sabbath?
No, it was on Christmas Eve.
It was on Christmas Eve.
It wasn't on the 7th, it was on the 6th.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, you ever heard of Masonic Jewish?
Masonic Jewish.
Were they Jews that believe in what they call Messiah Jewish?
Messianic.
Where they believe that Jesus is
The Messiah.
Yeah. Have you heard of them?
Oh yeah.
I think Stephen's that.
Stephen Bolin. Yeah, I would say seems like he's that kind of. He goes to church on Sunday, but I guess I do too. Oh, okay, here. There you go. Am I sharing it?
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
Look at that. Charlie Kirk shirt. That's the shirt he was wearing when he was shot in. It said freedom on it, so I was wearing that. Yeah. And that was Christmas Eve, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cool?
That's a Wednesday.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, what if RFK banned social transitioning? What about that?
Social transition?
Yeah.
What's social transition?
Where they tell boys that he's a girl and stuff like that. A girl.
All right, just boys. Like what I was saying. I don't know that you can ban that, man. I mean, I would encourage people not to do that, and I would try to be a good influence that people don't do that. But I don't think you can.
Well, the thing is, in schools, what they do is they will let the kids have a totally different identity that the parents even know about.
Okay, yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, okay.
They'll even let the kids change clothes at school.
Yeah, ban that. Ban that. The parents are in charge of their kids. If the schools try to go behind the parents' back when they're underage, that should be banned.
Yeah, they got it banned in Texas.
Yeah, that's going against parental rights, and so yeah, for sure that should be banned. But I don't know that you could stop parents from doing it to their own children. I mean, I'm willing to have that conversation. I just don't know if I want the government getting that involved in family life. But maybe that's controversial. But yeah, if you can't let schools do that.
Oh, Jamie, guys, you have a kid, like 1,000 kids, and they all have a powerful mustache.
Yeah, I'll probably make them shave it till they're like 15.
Oh, like Easton Thomas. Right, Easton Thomas?
Yeah.
Easton Thomas, is it true that you became a priest?
No, I'm not a priest.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jamie, what do you think of that guy the other day? Skeptic Philosophy. He came on here. Skeptic Philosophy guy.
I might have missed it. What did he say?
Thomas was debating it was about the Trinity, and
Oh,
yeah,
it was vaguely familiar.
It was crazy. I think you
Was
might have
like,
talked to him before.
what was
Yeah,
he
it was
saying?
crazy.
He was basically
do you remember-
holding to the Unitarian view.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
And I think he was also straw manning a little bit too. Like he was straw manning because he was saying quotes from like some of the church fathers, but the quotes he was saying didn't contradict anything in Planetarianism.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of the
Viewed
Unitarians.
it as, oh, you just think that there's three heads and that's the Trinity.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's complicated, but like, the Bible talks that the Trinity as a doctrine exists because of the unity of God and the triune nature of the three persons mentioned in Scripture that are all individuals, persons who are all called God. And so the Trinity is just a formulation of the entirety of what Scripture presents.
Correct.
And it doesn't seem like Unitarians get that. They're like, if it's a unity, there can only be the Father, and it's just like it's a misunderstanding of why the Trinity was articulated. I think. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I was talking about expository doctrine as well. I mean, we can clearly exposit from, verses in Scripture, what you just said, even if it's, even if it's not explicitly mentioned in that regard. Like if you read the articles from the Council of Chalcedon, I don't think any classical Trinitarian would agree with that or disagree. Obviously, words like hypostasis and natures aren't like, you're not going to get that description in the Bible, but that's okay because they're expositing implicit doctrines that are in Scripture.
Yeah. Right. I mean,
and he tried to say this one time that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm done.
Oh, sorry. Jamie. He tried to say one time that the Bible said you should become a eunuch. What do you think?
I'd have to know what text he's talking about.
I think he's talking about
how
Matthew
he defines
19.
eunuch, I guess.
I think he's talking about Matthew 19, but I think he's talking about people who choose to be single to devote themselves to God. I don't think he's talking about.
Oh, that's
like that's why he says there are people who've been made eunuchs for the kingdom. Like they choose not to engage in it. But I think he's thinking that that's like, oh, cut off your become a member of the. I see so many liberal so-called Christians
the context there
that think that that's an alphabet. Yeah.
Yeah. It's someone
they think it's
it seems to me my take is it's talking about someone who refrains from procreation or from they remain single and celibate for the purpose of furthering the gospel.
Yeah.
And it's not a mandate in my view. It's like he's just saying like that's fine if you want to do that to not have distraction in certain senses. Like some people would argue that Paul says stuff like that because he's thinking that Christ is coming back right away. But that's another question. But whether that's true or not, it's still recorded in text, so you can't really. So he just says like, if that's for you, that's fine. That makes sense, I guess.
No one takes it little when Jesus said, "If your hand offends thee, cut it off."
Right.
Right, Eastern Thomas?
Not literal. He obviously means do whatever it takes to refrain from potentially dispelling yourself from the church in salvation because it would be better to be maimed or disfigured and enter into the kingdom than to keep your hands but end up in hell or lost. So it's a figure of speech.
Yeah. Yeah. crazy.
Yeah, there he is. It's obviously
Yeah,
just saying like take it more serious than anything because like do whatever it takes to enter because if you enter maimed, it's better than like being thrown wholly intact into hell. So
well, you
that's
said
all.
nobody took it literally. There was one person who did take
Was
it
there?
literally, and that was Origin of Alexandria. He took
Oh
that
dear.
cut off your hand literally. I don't know if you know the rumors about him.
He was really smart. I know that.
Well, there were rumors that he castrated himself because he experienced lust, and he took Jesus saying, "If your arm offends you, cut it off. If your eye offends you, pluck it out." He took that literally and like castrated himself. Now that's never been confirmed, but there were actually people. This is kind of disgusting. There were actually people who drew icons of him like castrating himself in that time. It was pretty gross.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like this is where like the idea of literally gets complicated because it's like he means do whatever it takes to become into the kingdom, but that sort of saying he isn't saying like, hey man, yeah, I mean that you get what I'm saying. Like I can see where someone's coming from, where they're like if there's something you could do to stop yourself from like being totally reprobate. I don't know. That's a horrible thought. But like that figure of speech is just the idea is an emphasis. I would argue that, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I have a question, Jamie. Have you
Yeah.
ever been to Epic Universe?
Epic Universe?
Yeah.
Epicureans?
It's in Universal
Oh.
Studios.
No, I think that I haven't been there for like 20 years, so it's probably newer than that. What is
Yeah,
it?
they just opened it. I've never been to Universal before. I went to Disney when I was a little kid, but I've never been to Universal. I'd like to go on like the Marvel stuff.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I've been there. It was fun. I've been to the Epic Universe. It was crazy.
How was the Marvel? How was the Marvel stuff?
It was great.
By the way, I'm
it was
gonna
pretty good.
go for 1 minute. I'm just gonna leave this on mute real quick.
Okay. But yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. And then I went to a what's it called? A uh country concert called Hodag. You ever heard of it?
Yeah. What's that?
They had
Hodag?
there had a lot of country guys there. It was great. You ever heard of him? Chase Matthews. He's a
Sounds
country
familiar.
rapper. Yeah. And
I'm not familiar.
yeah, a lot of them also said, we shout out to God and stuff and tell people that Jesus loves you. And it was
That's
nice.
nice. Cool.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was awesome there. And then I went to then to Epic Universe, and after that, the UK. It was crazy. I saw people there. I think you would have been Hindus.
What kind of ride?
But they Hindu.
What kind of Marvel stuff did they have?
Oh, they had all kinds of them. One of them, I went in there. They had this little all kinds of Marvel stuff. One the Hulk one, I think, and all kinds of ones. I forgot all the well, it's been a little bit I forgot, but in the UK, in their wax museum, they had a little Marvel movie theater in there.
Oh, fun.
Where you see, yeah, it was crazy.
Fun.
And I know they have stuff. They even have Fast and the Furious and Epic Universe. They also had all kinds, a lot of Marvel stuff like Hulk, Spider Man, all kinds of stuff. I forgot all the.
Was it like live?
But a lot of
Was it
them,
like live action? Like when I went, like the Jurassic Park ride was brand new. That's how old it. That's how long ago I went there.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park ride still there. It was fun where you go inside this water thing and these dinosaurs break out.
Yeah, I
and
went
stuff.
that when I went there. That was brand new. So that
King
was
Kong
long.
one?
Yeah, and the Jaws and all that.
Oh, and I saw Despicable Me, right? It was
Oh,
crazy.
I like that movie.
Yeah, and yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, and it was fun. Yeah, what if they made a Jamie ride where uh I joke.
They
But
made me. Never mind. Yeah,
fair.
I went to like Six Flags and Disneyland. Terry won't go to Disneyland with me because she says it's what do you call it, babe? Boring.
Oh, nowadays you don't want to
She
go to.
doesn't-
Back in the day, it was good, but nowadays, it's woke. I guess
Oh damn it!
Disney's very woke.
That's no fun. I don't want no woke Disneyland.
Yeah.
I just want to hear Terry scream going on the. I'm not doing any of that. You're going on. Yes, we're going, and you're going into the haunted house. Yes, babe. The haunted house is amazing, impressive. Pirates of the Caribbean, all of it, the whole nine. I'll carry you. We're going, and that's final. Understood? Understood? I can't hear you.
You guys are crazy.
Understood. I don't want to. He doesn't want to. Okay.
Jamie,
Yeah.
I have a question. Would you ever like to do a teaching about the Sabbath?
I mean, I will. I have them on my channel.
Oh, nice. I've seen a lot of your videos.
But what about hosting on his channel?
Sure. I mean, I just posted all the 10 best arguments for why the Sabbath isn't done away with in the New Testament on my channel, on my community page. But hey, buddy, I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, thank you. He disappeared. Oh no, disappeared. But yeah, where everyone go? Well, all disappeared. Oh God, they did. Daniel go. Simon go. Simon come back. Simon come back. You could blame it all on Eastern Thomas. Simon come back. We all miss you. Simon come back. We all missed you. Simon come back. Well, I sent it to my account and see if I gave a code. I really like to go to Village where my grandparents. Oh, that's nice. But Golden Rule, what do you think of they banning that trans abuse stuff, like German gender affirming care and stuff? That's awesome. What do you think of that Golden Rule TV? Golden Rule TV. Golden Rule. America is probably the best country to be stuck in. Trump probably Mexico and very soon, so we should have summer getaway. Have you done your DNA too, Golden? Oh, oh. But where's Sandman at? Sandman, come back. You could blame it all on Eastern Thomas. Sandman, come back. We missed you. We miss you. Missed you all. Missed you all. Oh, but Gordon Rule, wait a second. My ancestry answered by relatives only. Oh no. Salmon, come back. You could blame it all on Eastern Thomas. Salmon, come back. We all missed you. Salmon, come back. We all miss you today. Salmon, come back. Please come back. But where did everyone go? Everyone just disappeared. It's all Eastern Thomas' fault. I don't. But yeah, it's all crazy out there. But the guy, He's a good young man. We're all proud of him. Just like Richard Dawkins take on the Triangle Call too. He's a good guy. Oh, Richard, Sandman, come back. You could blame it all on Richard Dawkins. oh, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, RFK doing a good job. Very good job. He's a good young man. We're all proud of him. He did very good. Good job. Very, very good job. Yes, he is. Just like Clayton Biskey. See? And Burpike is a Hindu. See? He's a Hindu. Is he Buddhist or Hindu? I don't know what. Saint man. Come back. Been on the phone, I guess. Moved back to North Wisconsin because I want to spend my retirement here. Not here. You can't live on here. This is not a physical place. This is just a studio. Oh, Golden Rule. What do you think of RFK banning training? That's awesome. Say that's awesome. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. That's very awesome. Golden Rule. You rule, Golden Rule. Golden Rule TV. But yeah, that's awesome. I hope they can ban it all. We could ban you all. Ban them all. Selfish. I'd love to have Mexico and the US, but in reality, I'm mad over this military. Gave the chance we're leaving this country. My Irish family on my mom's side is from military. You serious? Are you serious? Oh. Gordon Rule, what are you sick of that? Banning that abuse. Trans child abuse. Ban it all. Ban it all. Ban it all. Just stop like right. Glad I live in the middle of nowhere. What? You're crazy. He should make sure get all the illegals out. We live until 2030. We have until 2030, maybe. Maybe what? Golden Rule. Well, but what do you think of that Golden Rule? Golden Rule TV. Golden Rule TV. Golden Rule TV. Golden Rule TV. 2 hours east from. Not that. No. Remember this, everybody. Like, and sub to the channel. Like. Got most. Where you gonna be moving to? Where you going? What about this? You're all jealous of him because he can fly. Oh, I'm not going to. Oh, yep, serious, Gigi. Oh no. Oh no. What about this? See? Oh, timeline agenda 21 agenda. Oh no. not that. Oh no. I kind of see things turning around here, but sorry, hopefully. What are you guys even talking about? I think the words are just words, no matter what sees you are. Sees you are? Who is he sees? We're probably headed to Mexico or Spain. Or both. Spanico. Mexico. Spain. Spain. Oh, Darren. I found out I have Spanish heritage on 23andMe on my dad's side. Does that blow your mind? Does it? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. It's all crazy out there by them. See? The Democrat men are coming for you all. One of them looks like Aiden. Yeah, they're all coming out to get you. And then these guys. See? Banning what? Trans what? Seems. Oh, they're banning puberty blockers and cross-gender hormones and surgery, trans surgery for kids. Yeah, that's awesome. Also need to ban uh ban you all. Oh. Yes, they down with your good self. Hey, everybody. Movie game.
Let's watch and see. Come on now. He's got the questions that'll make you think.
Hey, go back. Yeah.
We roll deep with the sense of swing. Icons blaze while the church bells ring. Me and Jess in the dome with fire, chanting psalms like a heavenly choir. Orthodox crew, yeah, we built to last. Taking on heresies from present to past. Sandman creeping, he better beware. We drop truth bombs like we don't even care. Orthodox bro.
We don't back down.
Bruce talking about them baby dunks. Trying to clown us, man, he just flunks. We bop him right, triple dunk tradition. Ancient truth, not new edition.
Yeah, take that, Bruce. Bruce is mad because he's secretly a Catholic. We all know he's a Catholic. Bruce is a closet Catholic. We all know it. He's secretly a Catholic, so he hates on Catholics. Make everyone think he's not what he is, a Catholic. Bruce is a Catholic. We all know it. He just lives in denial. He should come back to America from Egypt. And come back, live here. Denial. We all know you're secretly a Catholic who wants to baptize baby. Stop living in denial. We all know this, Bruce. You're a closet Catholic. You all know you are a closet Catholic. Is that Jamie? No, that's not Jamie. Gemini. Terminator and biological weapons. So with the oh no. Not the Terminators. Not the Terminators. Not them. Terminators. Oh no. Oh no. Not the. What the? Not the Terminators. Not that. But what if Jamie is a Terminator? I don't know it. They really believe they were gods? Who? Who believes that? You trans fat? What? Jetbox is dope? Wow. Roll back down. Yeah, RFK. RFK, yeah, a crazy guy. That's awesome. We need to ban more of that train abuse. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. So awesome. Our Terminators are around the corner. Where are they? Where are they hiding at? Gonna find those Terminators. Arnold can take them all on. He's Arnold. No, it's trans abusing kids. It's I'm trying to like chemical castrate kids and cause gender hormone on them. That's disgusting. And the surgery, that's all evil. For sure. That's why I call it trans child abuse. Abuse of kids. Hey, we don't hold against Bruce. We don't hold that against. Oh no. Not Bruce. Not Bruce. Yeah. We all know Bruce is secretly a Catholic. He just lives in denial. And he comes back home. Well, like he's really a Catholic. But yeah, it's a trans version of them being kids. Uh, with the puberty blockers, all that nonsense. I have to step away again for a few, but I'm listening. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm so glad they banned that abusive stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's very crazy. What I'm talking about is they should ban social transitioning kids into thinking they're a different gender and stuff. That's what they should ban. Yeah. Dan. Sergeant Dan. Where did Sergeant Dan go? Sergeant Dan? Not Sergeant Dan. Sergeant Dan. Sergeant Dan. Sergeant Dan. Sergeant Dan. Oh, yeah, it's just crazy out there. Should ban all the abuse. Yeah. So this thing sounds. Oh, what's that about? New flu strain sounds. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Golden Rule TV. Sure, but yeah, yeah, it's just crazy. It's all crazy. Well, I want to ask the people what they think. We are raising our. Oh, raising Do you think we should raise RASIO? Raise. No, it's building a robot. Oh! Yeah, it's all messed up. Elon is building a robot armies underground as we speak. How we know you're not one of them? I think Easton Thomas is. I think he might be a robot. A transformer. Robot transformer. Robots in disguise. 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 Yes, we should agree. We should ban them all. Ban abuse. Train abuse. Train abuse. Train abuse. Train abuse. Train. I'll be right back.
He died in the streets. You hear the chains. They coming. Good midnight fog, slide through the mist. Cold steel gripped in an undead fist. Whispers in the alley, shadows don't shift. A ghost in a hoodie with a full black clip. 6 deep, off in the block. Buried in suits, but they still one shot. No face, no case, stay solid and cold. Revenge on their mind from the grave they roll. Gangster ghosts, they don't sleep, they float. Chains go clang when the reaper roll close. Eyes all black and their souls been sold. You can't shoot back when the body's this cold. Oh, phantom crew, they don't nod, they face. Walk through walls, set the block ablaze. From the tomb to the trap, now they roam in haste. Gangster ghosts bringing hell through the maze. Bullet creep in the trap where the candles burn. Ouija board split, now the killers return. Dead men talk in the code of the curse. Every verse is a hex, every bar is a hearse. Blood drips red from a past unpaid. Now they ride through the night in a spectral parade. Hollow eyes, but they still.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, it seems like no one's around here anymore, so I'm gonna end it early today. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and have a good and safe day. Bye.
He died in the streets. Now the hunt him. You hear the chains. They come. Over midnight fog, slide through the mist. Cold steel gripped in an undead fist. Whispers in the alley, shadows don't shift. A ghost in a hoodie with a full black clip. The alley, shadows don't shift. A ghost in a hoodie with a full black clip. 6 deep, all from the block, buried in suits, but they still run shop. No face, no case, be silent and cold. Revenge on their mind from the grave they roll. Gangster ghosts, they don't sleep, they flow. Chains go clang when the reaper roll close. Eyes all black and the soul's been sold. You can't shoot back when the body's this cold. Phantom crew, they don't knock, they phase. Walk through walls, set the block ablaze. From the tomb to the trap, now they roam in haze. Gangster ghosts bringing hell through the maze. Who's in the trap where the candles burn? Ouija boards flip, now the killers return. Dead men talk in the code of the curse. Every verse is a hex, every bar is a hearse. Blood drips red from a past.